Joe's Wheel of What Can Joe Do spin ended up getting all weird this week. Joe's first spin stopped on Face Wax Challenge, Face Wax Trivia.
Yeah.
We said, well, Joe needs to grow out his mane a little bit more in order to make that effective, even though it probably worked today. It's growing.
It probably would have, but whatever.
It'll be better if it looks long and scraggly and weird.
Yeah.
And by next Wednesday, it should be on its way to that. And so we had him spin again for this week. We just moved it back. He got his Joe Bucks. We owe him 750 Joe Bucks. 5 times you've hit the money. That's a real bummer.
Mm-hmm.
And so $250 a piece out of each of our own pockets. It's getting to the point where I don't want to do that anymore. That's what you're hoping for, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
Save it up so that it really hurts. It's one thing when you pay it off $50 at a time.
You can pay off any time. I don't demand it or
I vote podcasting money.
Turn it away.
Starting to seem that way.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's starting to seem that way. So,
by the way, it's not a podcast ripoff. It will be back up soon as we get the server realigned.
Yeah. And so we spun it again, and it stopped on colon hydrotherapy.
Yeah.
Which is a big one. And Joe made numerous calls yesterday and found out that no one else wants to play along. They all thought it was too personal, one reason or another, a myriad of excuses. None of them made a lot of sense. But in the end, it's their business, and if they choose to have no exposure, that is their choice.
Yeah.
So we audibled to this. It is the Wheel of Gargle with a bit of a twist to it. Wheel of Gargle used to be a regular staple on the wheel.
Yeah.
And it just got taken off for a while.
Yeah.
And so here's what we've got. We've got 8 spaces on the wheel or various things. 9, I guess, right? And then 3 of them are intern names.
Mm-hmm.
And so Biddy is on there, Internet Porn Jenny with an I, and Kurt Busch, all on there. Okay?
Yep.
And Joe's going to spin the wheel in a moment. And whatever it stops on, that's what we'll do. Now, if it stops on, let's go around the wheel and look at the thing. What is that, squid?
Sisqua. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's squids with spicy sauce.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yep.
Then squid brand fish sauce. I don't know where all this came from.
Squid. I didn't even know they packaged squid in so many ways.
Yeah, this is thanks to YouTube, Jake.
Raw egg. Gargle a raw egg.
Yep.
And then Kurt Busch, Internet Porn Jenny, and Biddy. Vanilla extract. That would be a bummer. Horseradish. Also bummer. Spin again, but add gravy to whatever hits.
Horseradish would have to probably add. Well, we might be able to liquefy it with the blender.
Well, a lot of horseradish it's got the juice in it.
Mm-hmm.
So
the next one is. I assume the next one is vinegar.
Yes.
Dish soap. It's sunlight. Who doesn't want to gargle sunlight?
Yeah, it's lemon.
Poison somebody.
And then the third in our line of squid-related products, squid chunks. Actual name on the product,
chunks.
Squid Chunks.
That sounds very appealing.
Chunks.
We have Hot Wings blender here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so if it needs to be blended before gargling.
I have a question. Do we have a can opener?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Joe's got it all. You got it all taken care of, don't you?
Right.
So here's how it works. Joe's going to spin the wheel. If it comes up on just one of the things, Joe gargles it.
Yeah.
If it comes up on one of the interns, they then have to spin the wheel, and if it lands on another intern's name, then the other intern has to do it, and we would put Joe's name back on the wheel.
Well, would that other intern then spin again?
Yes.
And then
So in theory, we could spin for 2 days, but the odds are very unlikely that will
please be
happen.
an intern.
So
please be an intern.
I'll end up doing it, and that'll be the end.
Okay. If the interns could all go towards a microphone, I would like to ask them each the same question.
Now, do you think we should separate those a little to make it so when it's spinning around slowly, there's more apprehension on the part of the interns?
No. Let's just do it.
Either way.
Okay.
Jenny, who do you want to have to do this?
Oh.
Be honest, because everyone else is going to.
I don't know.
Okay. Here, we'll set the tone.
Kurt Busch. Slut.
Kurt Busch, who do you want to do this?
I want Jenny to do it.
Kurt Busch can't hold up. Hold back. Biddy?
Yeah, I definitely want to see Jenny do it.
Why?
Yeah.
I also want to see Jenny do it.
Well, that's not fair.
Or
See,
Kurt
Jenny?
Busch or Biddy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Jenny, who do you want to do it now?
All of them.
All of them? Mm-hmm. All right.
You dumb slut.
Stop it. God. All right, Joe. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
0 Joe Bucks for this one. There's a 75% chance that Joe will have to do it. I hope that it at least hits somebody else's name first.
I hope it hits gravy first.
Or gravy.
And then I spin again.
I would really like it to hit gravy.
Oh, dude. Excellent.
Yeah. Right. You know what? Let me get this. I want to tape the spin.
Yeah, I think so.
The spinning could be good. This is like old times, man.
Yeah, it is.
Zane is taping. We'll have the palsy cam going.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying not to
Joe's big spin.
Palsy cam.
No cursing to the interns. Should it stop on your name? Just now getting so we can read them again.
It's not going to be an intern.
Not going to be an intern.
No, interns are safe.
Interns are safe. Joe is going to gargle squid chunks.
Thank you, interns. You have dodged the proverbial bullet. We will now prepare for squid chunks.
It's the first time any of the interns have smiled in an hour because they all had that. I don't blame any of you for the look you had on your face.
Though you're not off the hook because you're going to have to help Joe clean himself off after this.
It's a squeegee Joe. Now, Joe, you're gonna put the whole can in there.
Yep.
Joe actually seems like frightened of just the can.
Would you say that's like a 6-ounce can?
That's pretty small. It's pretty little, but it's plenty to gargle.
God, this can opener.
It's a nice can opener.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it looks like one of the best ones ever. Oh, God dang, does that stuff stink?
Hot Wings.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, how is it?
Oh, Jenny just started licking her lips.
Stop. Oh, those are gross looking. It looks like Elpo.
It does.
Oh, do not throw that away in here.
Too late.
Betty, dig that out of the trash.
No, yeah, just.
He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
Take the garbage can, put it in the sister station studio.
What kind of disgusting human being would eat this filth?
Squid chunks, yeah.
I don't know.
What did the can? It actually says squid chunks on the can, right?
Screw on, Joe. Say what?
It actually says squid chunks on the can.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
A lot more. It seemed like 10 ounces came out of a 6-ounce can. Joe's putting on a trash bag right now.
I don't know why.
I don't know that he cut the top out of it.
It doesn't look like it.
He's actually trying to smother himself.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it that bad.
Nice trash
Joe,
bag.
are you going to lay on the ground when you do this, and we'll just...
Or no, on the counter, I think.
Joe, either
like old time.
Either Joe has gained weight or we've gotten smaller trash bags because they don't fit like they used to.
Both.
Just me, or did he put the bag on one step too early?
Yeah, it seems like it.
No.
He hasn't even ground up the...
Yeah.
All right, let's grind up the squid chunks and then we'll see how it looks. It's going to be a delightful brown color.
Liquefy.
Okay. You got to turn it on first. Hit the one that says
Your
on.
blender is so high tech.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. That is best described as murky.
Yeah, it's
And
very
remember,
murky.
Don't forget about the swish rule, free beer.
Oh, that's right. It's
Okay,
not
Joe,
just-
that's good.
That's good. Hot Wings, would you turn it off? Joe's mesmerized. It's broken.
Sometime today.
It's just going to keep speeding up. That's
Joe-
right. We did talk about it in the office yesterday. It's not just the wheel of gargle. It's the wheel of gargle and swish.
You have to swish it around first, Joe, like kind of like when you're
Going to be impossible.
in your cheeks.
It is going to be impossible.
Joe?
It is.
One of those deals, and then you'll gargle away, and that adds to the, I guess the
What's the matter, Howie?
because we
No, it stinks.
Joe,
bad.
Joe, put that back on, and we'll just use the pour spout that's there. There's a actual. There we go. Hot Wings, if you could screw that back on, and so that it's actually even, so it doesn't fall out on his face.
Joe, don't you wish it would have landed on make an intern do it?
Oh, yeah. I think we all did.
Okay.
God, does that smell bad?
Ooh, it just finally got over here, and that is bad.
All right. Who's doing the pouring? Hot Wings.
Hot Wings, you got to pour it into his face.
So, Joe, you're going to lay on the counter
Yeah.
so that you're flat. Do we have a can for you to hurl in?
Yeah, I don't think I will hurl, but yeah, there it is. There's
Okay.
a can.
Okay.
I hope I don't hurl.
Hot Wings, you're going to pour it right into his
You know, in an
open
effort
maw?
to further careers, I'd like to defer to one of the interns to pour.
Okay.
Biddy's all about it, man.
Okay, Biddy wants to, so this is cool. All
Biddy's
right.
been waiting for a long time to pour chunks in a man's mouth. Squid chunks in Joe's mouth.
Right.
What else? All right. Joe's laying on his back, trash bag covering his torso, mouth open. I'm afraid that that's not going to pour evenly, and it's going to go up Joe's nose. All right, Joe.
Whatever you think, Biddy.
Joe, you ready?
Is that not going to pour, Biddy? Is that?
Is it going to dump on the floor, some of this?
It shouldn't.
Most of it will catch in Joe's wire-like hair.
Yeah, I mean, you'll just have to put it really close to his mouth, that's all.
Biddy. It's not really going, is it?
No, we need to slap
Okay, it's solid. It's solid. It's not. Okay, put it
Don't
back,
slap
Biddy.
it near my teeth, you idiot.
Okay, here.
All right,
Joe's
we need
at
to
that,
do something.
Joe's at that edgy moment.
Oh, yeah.
Hot Wings, I have a liter of water here. We could mix in a little water if you want.
yeah, we're gonna have to. What happened to the
Or
base?
vinegar.
What about vinegar,
Yeah,
Joe?
I mean, if we've got some.
There you
Because
go.
this is all the water
Yeah, we
I
don't have any water. It's all gone.
Water is a precious commodity right now. They
Everyone,
need it in
before you-
California.
Before you add the vinegar, let's think about how cruel it is to just add vinegar on a whim. Couldn't we just add water?
No,
I've
no,
accepted this.
no.
Joe, you're okay
It's-
with adding vinegar?
It's squid chunks, man. Are you crazy? The vinegar's going to make it taste better.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah,
but you're right.
Should we
You're
blend?
right, Joe.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'll have to blend it.
We're gonna go back to the blender.
Joe, do you feel like you're at some sort of medieval dentist office, Joe?
Yeah.
Staring up at the ceiling on a flat table?
Oh, that ought to help.
I bet it's probably gonna smell a lot better. You know, seafood and vinegar. What could go wrong with that combination?
That's like a.
Let me do it a little
That's like
slower.
a. That's like a. The ugly sorority girl who tried to massengale it up after the big party.
It is. Because that's how they refer to it, as massengilling.
Well, I didn't want to get overly.
You were doing a good job.
I tried to.
That'll work.
All right, now, Joe, don't forget you got the big swish function that needs to work in there. That'll
You
give
want
you the
that first or second?
swish and then gargle.
Yeah, that should be good enough. It's still a little thick, but
Biddy, you might be better
pour
pouring
From the side.
The other way?
like
Okay,
this.
I get it.
Yeah, most people would have been able to figure that out.
Yeah. Biddy needs bigger hands or something. Bigger brain. Let's do it.
Yeah, and
Come
by
on.
the way, for perspective, when you see Biddy holding the can, bear in mind that can is the same size as a Coke can. He just has tiny, tiny hands.
Look at that great haircut.
You ready?
Eat it.
Swallow your squid chunks.
Yeah, take it away.
when he first got it in his mouth, I almost barfed.
It looked like when it was going in his mouth, it looked just like Two Girls, One Cup. When the actual dispensing took place,
Want
In
some
the cup.
vinegar to wash it out?
it was so Two Girls, One Cup.
Joe's gonna
Joe chugged vinegar. Get it in there.
Has anyone ever seen anyone wash their mouth out with vinegar before?
No, but that's half a douche, so, you know.
That's perfect. Joe's the other half. That was something you could actually hear if you
Jenny's gagging.
you'd
Yeah,
have-
Jenny,
she's
how you
gagging.
doing over there?
She's actually starting to gag.
Are you okay? I got barf, are you?
Come on.
You could, if you have to barf, you can use the Biddy bucket.
Oh, good.
That's
Oh.
Yeah.
Biddy did a great job of Biddy bucket. Biddy did a great
You know
job of
why?
offering the bucket and then running away with it.
You know what happened? You know what happened? Stupid ass Biddy comes over there to hold the bucket, and as soon as Joe spits out,
He takes it away.
he starts running. Because I don't know if you noticed, right after it happened, Joe goes, "Yeah, move the bucket. Good job."
Biddy, you got nervous, didn't you?
He was starting to spit, I got so.
You didn't want to wear any of
no,
it. That's for
of course
sure.
not. Why I had you do it.
You could actually hear Joe with the swish.
Oh, it was the worst.
Oh, I bet you
we
could,
can do
man.
instant replay.
Yeah.
I did it.
You did do it. You did it like a champ.
Oh my God,
Let's
is
see.
it stinking here?
Let's see how it sounds. Listen, you have to turn it up really loud to hear the squid bits. I don't
All
know
right.
exactly. This probably still has a little talking at the beginning here.
He needs bigger hands or something. Bigger brain. Let's do it.
Yeah, and
Come
by
on.
the way, for perspective, when you see Biddy holding the can, bear in mind that can is the same size as a Coke can. He just has tiny, tiny hands.
Look at that great haircut.
Smells awesome.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds like those throw
Eat
videos
it.
I watch.
Swallow your squid chunks.
When
Yeah, take it away.
when he first got it in his mouth.
Yeah, take it away.
Oh my God. I had a throw fiesta.
Well done. Well done, Joe. Well done, everybody. Thank you for shopping, by the way, Kurt Busch.
Oh,
And,
my
well
God.
done on
Someone
dodging
is-
the bullet.
Gotta smell my breath. It is awful.
I can smell it
Oh,
here.
yeah, believe us.
Biddy.
You should go find the Cuban and blow in his face.
Do nothing.
It'd go right back on you. There's no question. It's star time.
Oh,
so it is.
sweet. One of the finest. I don't know what he is. He's
a prince.
He's a prince.
Finest pseudo princes ever.
Well, he actually is a prince of something. I'm not. I still.
Actually, technically, I was reading about it.
Oh, good.
It's a name. He's not a prince of anything.
Wait a minute. I thought he was adopted by like a queen.
He was.
There-
He
yeah,
was
there's-
adopted by someone who is nobility, but that doesn't make him nobility. And the name is it's sort of like your Mr. Eric Zane. It's
He's not
more,
from the
more akin
bloodline.
to a title than, or not even a title. It's just sort of the way it's pronounced.
Well, in my world,
Nonetheless,
he's a prince.
the husband of Zsa Zsa Gabor and a whole bunch of other stuff. Prince Fred. Welcome, Prince. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Very good, Fred.
Very good.
How's the weather over there?
Beautiful. I just came out of the garden. It's beautiful outside.
Really?
No kidding.
What do you do in the garden? You just kind of like, is it wildflowers or vegetables?
In the garden, I have a beautiful big garden. As a matter of fact, I have the big roses. All my neighbors are jealous of my roses. And you know the secret?
What's that?
Oh, I hate to tell you because you won't like it.
What is it? Poo?
Now, every morning at 7 o'clock, I go out with my dogs and take a leak. My dogs are going to pee on the tree, and I pee on the roses. That is why I have the biggest roses in town.
Really?
You pee on your roses, huh?
I pee on my roses because roses need lots of acids, you know.
Yeah.
That's for the men who are listening now on your station. They should go and pee on the roses in the morning to make their wives happy. The roses get very, very big.
What about then? They don't pick up any of the scent over time, do they, by growing in the soil that's covered in urine?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's just fertilizer. That's all.
It's beautiful.
Sure. No, that's true.
Now, Fred,
Anyhow, I live in a place nobody can look in, you know.
Yeah.
Except Quincy Jones, of course. Quincy Jones, you know, his girlfriend once made a big trouble years ago, you know.
Really?
I used to go out at 6 o'clock in the morning, you know. Now I do it at 7 o'clock, and she complained that, you know, she sees me sometime running around in the nude in the garden. I said, why do you get up at 6 o'clock? Get up at 7, or you don't see me anymore. You know?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So Quincy Jones's girlfriend was complaining about seeing you run around nude?
Yeah, she was seeing me run not in the nude, but peeing on the roses. You
Right.
know?
Now, isn't
Yeah.
Quincy Jones's daughter is the woman that played Karen on The Office, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was his girlfriend, not his daughter.
Sure, sure,
Right,
sure.
right.
Wow, that's something, Fred. Man, well, that's good that you got the roses going.
My roses I got, my garden are beautiful. I love that in the morning. It's beautiful here.
I bet.
Nice and sunny, and it's beautiful. Just to be, I get up very early. I love to get up early.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Fred, who are your neighbors? You have Quincy Jones on one side. Who's on the other
Jones.
side, or who's in back?
Quincy Jones is on one side. On the other side, I have an Arab prince from Kuwait. He's actually not a very nice guy. He always complains because he's down in the hill, and he's down, you know, and up in the hill, you know, and I can look into his house. I can see everybody getting in and out, especially in the night when they come with the limousines and bring all the girls there. I see everything, and he's mad with me. He hates that.
So
but he couldn't get a better space, you know. He couldn't be on top, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so,
So
he's a
he's-
little irritable.
He's mad because you can see them sneaking women in and out of his house,
I
right?
can see anything if I want to, but I don't do that. I'm busy myself, so I
Well,
don't have time to look at
he's
it.
mad because he's small potatoes on the block. I mean, with you, your excellency, living right by him. I mean, he's probably jealous, Prince.
Well, he's a prince too. He's a Kuwaiti prince.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
No, he doesn't have the same kind of style, though.
Yeah.
My wife said always, you know, everybody in these countries who had more than 10 sheep could call themselves prince. You know?
That's true. Prince Frederick von Anhalt joins us. He's our connection to Hollywood. Prince, we noticed we saw you on TMZ not too long ago after a court case, and we're wondering not so much about the court case, but what is it like being followed around by the paparazzi like that? That's got to be, because for the rest of us, that's an unheard of experience.
Well, the thing is with the paparazzis, lots of people make mistakes, you know. They try to attack them, they complain and things like that. When I have paparazzis around me, I just talk to them fast, you know. I have already all the answers, you know, ready when they ask, you know. I just talk to them fast and that's it. If you talk to them fast, you get rid of them. If you don't talk, you always have them around you till they get a couple of questions answered. You know, that's what they need. They live on it. They need the pictures. And let's face it, most of the guys here in Hollywood, they depend on the paparazzis. They don't want him to take pictures. They don't want him to do anything. On the other side, they want a picture in the newspaper, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, they feed the machine.
So they depend on those people. You know, it's always stupid when I hear, they attack a paparazzi and things like that. Naturally, I attacked a paparazzi once in Beverly Hills, but that was not for me. That was for my wife, you know, taking my wife in a wheelchair. She was very upset, taking her out of the car, put her in the wheelchair, you know, and then a paparazzi comes and puts the camera right in her face. That makes me mad.
Yeah, that's rude.
I think that serves whatever they got, they had coming to them.
Otherwise, you know, when paparazzis, you have to walk with them. But naturally, you know, if they take pictures on the beach and showing a fat, ugly ass, you know, of a woman, you know, and she gets upset, well, she shouldn't get upset because it's her own ass, you know. If the ass is fat and wrinkled, she should take care of it.
Yeah,
you know? Make it nice and smooth. You know, there are lots of things to do.
Now, Prince, I take it by that statement that you're into nice, trim, firm asses as opposed to big, fat, gnarly asses.
Well, I tell you what, I'm really, you know, people who let themselves go so much, you know, getting fat and things like that. I really don't like those people.
No,
I don't have respect for those people, you know.
They're pigs.
You can do so many things with your body. If you have a little discipline, you can do anything with your body.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's funny because that, as Freebeer mentioned in that court case, the scenario it was Zsa Zsa, a previous husband of Zsa Zsa's, was a Hilton, correct?
Well, yeah, it was a Hilton. Naturally, the case was dismissed, but we filed a new case. It's going in court next week. It's a Hilton, yeah, and funny, you know, all the Hiltons, they talk about millions, and they have millions. Look at Paris Hilton and all the others. And here's a girl, you know, it's a Hilton, you know, she runs around like a back lady and has nothing.
No kidding.
Which I don't believe, you know, they always complain they have nothing. As a matter of fact, you saw on TV probably, and her lawyer argued in court, you know, said she can't pay the lawyer's fee, he does it pro bono, and she doesn't even have money to buy food. Well, if she hasn't money to buy food, then I ask myself, why is she so fat?
I think that's a good question.
That is a good question.
I mean, really.
I've seen National Geographic. Poor people are skinny.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I think poor people are skinny. But anyhow, those are people, they don't have discipline, they let themselves go, and I don't respect them.
Trashy.
They are trashy, Prince, and that's a good thing you don't hang out with those riffraff.
Unless somebody is really sick, you know, and can't do anything with their body. But most of the people, they eat like pigs. When I see people eating, I get sick when I see that.
Now, Prince, what do you do to stay in shape? Maybe jazzercise or some other...
Well, listen, I do lots of exercise, and I not only eat with my mouth, I eat with my eyes too. I look what I eat, you know, and I read when I buy something, I read the calories and everything and how healthy the food is. You can do that. Mm-hmm. You can eat very well, you know, you can eat very well and you can eat lots of food.
Yeah.
But
do you like to eat pie?
If you eat what?
Do you like to eat pie?
Are you out of your mind or what? I don't eat things like that.
No? You don't eat pie?
My wife. Listen, I always joke with my wife since we are married now since 21 years.
Yeah. Right.
Every year when it comes to this time of the year, I said to my wife, I want a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, well, Zsa Zsa will offer you her pie.
I always tease her with that. She said, you don't want a pumpkin pie because it looks like shit. I don't want to. I always tease her. I would never touch it because it really looks like shit, you know.
Yeah, well, obviously.
That's all true.
Oh, Fred.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Friends, we're talking about the Hiltons. I don't know do you ever watch David Letterman?
Yeah.
Did you see the episode where he had Paris on and kept making her talk about the jail experience?
Listen, I know Paris Hilton when she was 3 years old. She was sitting on my leg, you know, and I played with her, you know. So I know her very well. Well, yeah. She's not that highly educated, and you know, it's everything is show, you know, what Hilton does, but she is not educated, and she's trying her best, you know, and if people pay for that, if she can cash it in, good luck to her. I love it, you know.
Yeah, heck yeah. Use what you got, right?
Yeah, of course. Use your ass, use everything as long as you can cash in on it.
I think that's a
Boy,
great point.
Prince, you are wound up today, man. It started out great when you told us about you urinating on your roses.
Well, I had a good morning already. I was swimming already for half an hour. I had a good morning.
You are not letting us down.
I'm never mad. I'm never down. I'm never miserable. I'm always good, in good shape.
Well, that's
and
great.
That's it. Nobody can put me down.
Prince,
That's right.
You're such a cool guy. If I ever come out to L.A., we got to hang out, man.
Yeah. Can we send Joe out and then you and him can maybe go out and look for bitches?
There are lots of bitches around. Don't worry. They're full of them over here. It's full of them over here.
All
but
right.
It's fun. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. The weather is nice. It's always nice. The climate. The climate should make everybody happy out here.
I think so.
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna buy Joe a plane ticket, and he's coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got some.
Over. You can come anytime. We have enough space. You can come have a drink. I always have good beer, wine here, good sausages, everything here.
Oh,
Joe's
wonderful.
got very acidic pee too, so he can help your roses.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
And we can't train him to go inside anyway, so it'll work out perfect.
We can have a big shower fest.
Prince Frederick Van Aanholt. Prince, we appreciate it. Always good to talk to you. Best of luck, and we'll look forward to talking to you again, okay?
You're welcome.
Yeah, please say hi to Zsa Zsa for us. Hope she's doing well.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Joe,
You guys can sword fight.
you in his garden peeing on the roses.
I'm doing it.
I know you are. Let's plan it right now.
That's my next vacation.
You've got Joe Buck saved up, man.
I know.
you could buy
a ticket.
You could buy a ticket today. We'd have to buy it for you, and you would go just call Fred and go, hey,
Fred, have the rolls
here.
at LAX. Have them pick me up, and I'm coming over.
What if
Fred, what bus gets me to your house?
You show up on one of those Tour of the Stars.
What if you were out on one of his adventures and you two were tied up nude to a steering wheel with Fred Van Aanholt?
Okay, if you're going to lie to the police and the paparazzi, let's go, Joey. Get out of my garden.
We should
I
pay
throw
for Gary to go, too, so we can document it all on camera. He'll be your camera guy. Oh, dude.
I think that guy needs a reality show.
He does.
He does. He's hilarious.
What an idea. We are dishing out ideas left and right for the creative people who make reality shows. I guarantee you he's going to get proposed a show based on these conversations.
There are no creative people who make reality shows.
There might be one.
Yeah. Just the people in charge of making them.
Yeah. Yeah, the people who are creative work on other good shows.
Every time we talk to him, it's like each conversation tops the previous one. I don't know how the hell he does it.
I don't know. I love him.
The fact that the first thing out of, I'm happy I pee on my roses.
I know. He has this, he'll talk about everything or anything and make it interesting.
He has a weird life.
Mm-hmm. He does.
There's no question. Guys, Dude Chataway time. We haven't had a Dude Chataway interview. Who was the last one? You remember?
Lamas, I think.
Oh, yeah, Lorenzo
Lamas.
He loved it.
Yeah, he was really on board.
He loved it. Well, this is David Faustino with Dude Chataway, and he's trying to push his consolidated resort, similar to what Jeff Conaway was, who was Kanicki. I think I referred to him as Jeff Kanicki earlier.
Yeah, none of us noticed.
Well, no, and I think that's what we started calling him that on a regular basis because it just sounds so much funnier to call him Kanicki all the time. Because that's what he was known as.
And I'll bet that happens to him as well. But this is Dude Chataway. Dude Chataway struggles. Of course, he's worked here about 800 years. And by the way, I believe there's going to be a website coming soon, an offshoot of ours, dedicated entirely to Dude Chataway, where you will finally see Dude's face.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Oh,
that's
thank
what I'm
God.
hearing.
I'm tired of answering the questions. Where's the dude? What does the dude look like?
And
Yeah,
not only that will you see Dude's face, but I believe this website will have all of his greatest interviews, or at least a bunch of them.
Wow.
You know, and maybe it'll provide us a site for those never heard dude interviews where he just freaks out at people and swears at them and, you know,
Yeah, goes
doesn't
crazy.
even
Where it became a disaster bad, so we can't even
Takes out
share it on the radio.
personal vendetta against people. Remember that time when he interviewed the Pope?
Yeah, boy, was that really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because he said, tell us about life as a Jew.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah.
He actually said, he goes, so, you know, you've been a Jew for how long?
Yeah, it's just quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was awkward. 1-800-947-3979. This is Dude Chataway with David Faustino. He was Bud Bundy
Okay.
on Married with Children. Here it is.
Power
Power Stereo FM with the dude high up here in the playpen overlooking the big city. And don't forget, oh boy, looky here, coming up next hour, in addition to sticking stuff in the microwave, we're going to answer the question, whatever happened to that girl with cerebral palsy on Facts of Life? But right now, on the interview hour,
she's on Deadwood.
Your pal and mine,
right.
You remember him from the show Married with Babies, the one and only Vinny Bommarino.
Hey, it was Married with Children, actually. It's Dave Faustino.
That's good. Your
morning.
family's growing.
Thanks for having me on.
So you say you got kids?
No, because the show I was on, I was Married with Children. That's what it was called.
Right.
Yeah.
Bundle of joy for the Bommarino family. Take it away.
No, it's Faustino. It's Faustino. Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey, we're gonna have to start this over. I don't know if we're doing a Vulcan mind meld here, but the dude's kind of confused as to who you are at this point.
No, I'm the.
Here we go.
I'm the guy from
Power Stereo FM with the dude high up here in the playpen. Says here he's part of the hit new show called ConsolidatedResorts.com. Please welcome to the playpen the one and only
David Faustino.
David Foster.
Faustino.
You know.
Close. Hey, no, it's actually Consolidated Resorts is the company I'm working for that I'm offering some some getaways there in Vegas for. I'm actually from the show Married with Children. Remember the Bundys, that whole thing? Hello? Hello?
Didn't he kill a guy? The Bundy?
No, that's
Faustino.
Ted Bundy. Remember, he was a psychopathic killer. Hey, listen, maybe, I guess you guys weren't fans of the show, but, hey, listen, maybe some of your listeners were, and maybe they know who I am, but, anyway, listen,
Says here you got a big thing.
I'd like to give a giveaway to your listeners there.
Take it away, Davey.
I'm sorry?
Take it away.
Okay, listen, this is actually true. I got a great offer for your listeners. It's a 3-day, 2-night getaway in Vegas.
All right, and you said that this is going to be in what town again?
This is in the city of Las Vegas, Sin City, my friend, and it is sinful.
Las Vegas.
Yes, my
Where
friend.
is, what state is that in?
That would be Nevada. Although there is a Las Vegas, New Mexico, but it's Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's a hot new tourist destination. Little known factoid from the dude. Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of tomorrow. Could you not time out? We're going to pause this because the dude's getting a feeling that somebody's got a bad case of interrupteritis, and he doesn't like that. So we'll just knock it off.
Okay.
Power Stereo FM with the dude high up here in the playpen. And the one and only David Faustino.
Hey.
You may remember him from some great cinematic works, such as the critically acclaimed film Get Your Stuff. And
that was a hit. You remember that?
he played he played a part of Unknown in the hit film Lovers and Liars.
That was a big one.
So what's it like living a life of Lou Ferrigno?
Is he still alive? Hello?
Power Stereo FM with the dude. We can't thank you enough for the time. You remember him as a child star, Dudley, when him and his pal Gary Coleman got molested by Gordon Jump.
Wrong show, but close enough.
David Faustino from Consolidated Loans. What is it?
Consolidated Resorts.
Is there a number to call?
866.
In a hot new tourist destination of tomorrow in the state of Nebraska.
Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's not very new. It's sort of an old destination, but it's getting hotter by the day.
Big round of applause for David Fallacio. Power Stereo FM. Radio!
Love and marriage, love.
Another successful dude broadcast right there.
Man.
Like a horse and
That guy, he was well adjusted. He handled it as best he could.
The intern view is something that happens from time to time. Pubeface did one. Who did you interview? Oh, yeah, Pat Garrett, the guy who did Moose Shootin' Mama, the Sarah Palin song. That went terribly.
Yes.
Carmen needs an intern view.
Yeah,
I think she's due for one of those.
Yeah, I think she is, too.
Meanwhile, intern Milton is probably, he and Kurt Busch, the granddaddies of the founding fathers, if you will, of the intern view.
You know, and we have highlights from the past. Do you want to do highlights first and then the intern view that we haven't heard?
Let's give a little highlights, yeah.
Okay.
And the intern view is, here's how it works. Joe schedules the interview. No one knows it's coming. Often the three of us don't even know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And then he grabs the intern, takes them to a studio, and they are given minimal information, sometimes just the name of the person they're interviewing. And if they happen to know who it is, then good for them. If not, then too bad.
Yeah.
And then they have to interview them for 5 to 10 minutes. And it's very awkward because, A, none of the interns have ever been in a studio by themselves and been forced to kind of carry the conversation or direct the conversation. 2, it's intimidating because they're interviewing someone, and that's intimidating by itself. And then 3, they have no preparation. So they're set up completely to fail.
Yes.
Right. And fail is exactly what Milton did the time that he had to interview Maury Povich.
Do you talk to your guests before you get on the air with them? Like, do you have any people who were just like, you can't even, like, that are so impossible that...
Whoa! Wow. Did you hear the nervousness?
He has a new kind of nerves that I'm going to refer to as orgasm nervous.
He does. He goes, so do you have any of you go, Maury.
So nervous. Poor Milton.
Here's cut number 2.
So what can I do for you?
Oh,
what can I do for you?
God.
I'm just letting you come on here and have a little talk.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I mean, do you spin records? I mean, you tell dirty jokes? I mean, are you a budding Howard Stern? What's going on?
No, I'm not a Howard Stern, but we
Why
do.
not?
We
Opie
do.
and Anthony? One of those guys? Shock jock?
Nope, we are not shock jocks. We're just here to talk.
Is that right?
Yep.
And how long is your show?
5 hours.
5 hours?
Yep.
You're on the radio for 5 hours?
Yes, sir.
How many? 5 days a week?
Uh-huh.
Boy, you must be tired.
No, it's excellent.
No, it's actually lots of hot boys here. It's so sexy.
Milton actually said on Friday after he did this intern view that he wouldn't even, because he's a podcaster. He said, I won't even listen to the segments where you mention that this is coming up. He said, I can't even listen to those.
He's a liar.
I'm going back to that point when he was nervous in the interview with Povich, and you hear him go, listen.
Like,
It's real quiet.
I hope you can hear that if you're listening at home. I'm going to boost that up about 6 dB here. Okay.
Like,
this is the next clip we're about to play is one of the best intern views of all time. This one isn't so much on Milton as it was the guest. Larry Holmes was on, former heavyweight champion of the world, and Larry Holmes is as dumb as a bag of hammers, man. Mm-hmm. And they actually said to Milton beforehand, the handlers for Larry Holmes, hey, don't ask Larry too much about the video game, because he was promoting Don King's Prize Fighter, I think is the actual name of the video game. It's a very simple name, whatever it is. And it was due out in stores the following Tuesday, and this interview took place on a Friday.
Yeah.
And Milton ignored that and kept asking Larry Holmes questions about the game, and Larry's stupid.
Do you, okay, what's the name of your video game again?
Huh?
What's the name of your video game again?
The game haven't been set up yet, but we'll be setting up. It'll be coming out in a couple of days. You'll be able to know. You'll be able to hear the name.
They don't know the name yet.
All right, boxing great.
So
Pause it. Larry Holmes and Don King.
So by the interview was done Friday. From Friday to Tuesday, they named it and printed up the boxes.
Yeah, they hadn't really settled on it just yet. They don't settle on it until it's on store shelves. That's when the name appears.
The
by
ink
magic.
is
It's like that crazy disappearing ink.
The ink is still wet when you buy your copy today.
It's a mystery to everyone.
Don King boxing game, now with a name.
I already told you, it's a Don King game about the boxing.
It's called Don King Video About the Boxing. I told you.
As this interview is winding down, I told you, dummy. I was praying that Milton, our intern in this intern view, would ask him about the video game just one more time. Oh. Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again?
Voted me into the Hall of Fame.
Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what's the name of your game again? Here it is again when he says, what
Did you ever hit guys below the belt?
Oh, I went back to
That's all right. That's all right. It's still good.
But if I did, it was probably an accident.
God, he jumps around from question to question.
Yeah, his actual boxing questions were, who did you hate? Who did you ever bite an ear? Did you ever punch below the belt? Do you still teach boxing?
Who won, you or Jack Dempsey?
Yeah, that was a good question.
I gotcha. Do you,
I got you.
Okay, what's the name of your video game again?
Talk faster.
What's the name of your video game again?
The game haven't been set up yet, but we'll be setting up. It'll be coming out in a couple of days. You'll be able to know. You'll be able to hear the name, John.
Okay.
The name hasn't been set up yet.
Boxing great.
Okay, so it's Larry Holmes and Don King. Check that out as soon as you can. Thanks for coming on, Larry.
All right.
That's it.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you know this or not, but the name hasn't been set up yet. But when it's available in 3 days, you'll know then. It's I think it's called Boxing Ring.
It's called Boxing Ring.
It's 2 photoshops the listeners did of the cover of that game with Larry Holmes holding it, where it said, Larry Holmes presents, Don King presents the video about the boxing. I laugh out loud every time I see those. Whoever made those, I want you to know, really you make my day with that one.
They get ready to put me in the Hall of Fame, as one of the great fighters of all time, which I knew that was going to happen anyway, because, I done it. I did it all, I think,
what a dope.
Better than anyone else. So, I feel my time was coming.
Larry's modest.
Yeah, you're excellent. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
oh, dear God.
So what brings you to the show today?
What brings you to the show?
The show here, the game, the video game that Don King has put out. We're promoting that show, and we trying to, let everybody know that Larry is involved with it. Don King is a heck of a guy, and letting everybody know around the world. If they don't know it, I'm telling them so they can know it.
Okay, awesome. What is the name of the game?
It's the Don King video about the boxing.
Okay, awesome.
He said the Don King video about the boxing.
Oh, that's a great clip.
Oh, my God.
It's a great moment.
That's unbelievable.
And that one, like we said, it's not even on Milton.
No, that was
Larry
great
Holmes
for
is
both
an idiot.
sides. Both sides of that were awesome.
Oh, my God.
All right, so the new one is with Robert Wagner, who is a star of the movie Austin Powers. He played number 2. Yeah. That is actually not something that Milton knew.
No.
He had never seen the Austin Powers movie, so he had no warning of who it was. And, Joe, you handed him Robert Wagner's book while the phone was ringing, correct?
In the interview, you can hear when I hand him the book while it's ringing.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Anything else we need to know, Joe?
No, that's it.
Here it is. The latest intern view, Milton with Robert Wagner.
Robert Wagner.
I don't know who that is. He's the guy in Austin Powers.
Hello. Hello.
Hello? Hi. This is Milton from the Freeburg Hot Wings Show calling for Robert Wagner.
Who is this?
Milton. I'm from the Freeburg Hot Wings Show.
Okay.
You may have spoken to Joe earlier.
I beg your pardon?
You may have spoken to Joe earlier.
So fast.
No, yeah. I haven't spoken to anybody. I thought they canceled that today.
No, as far as I know, it's still on.
Are you guys live?
No.
I think that they were going to cancel that today. Which show is this?
The Freeburg Hot Wings Show.
How long would you need?
5 minutes.
Okay, well let's do it, and then we'll
Okay, was this Robert?
Yes, this is.
Oh, okay, great.
Who
Okay,
is this?
This is Milton. You're on with Milton in the Morning, part of the Freeburg Hot Wings Show.
Milton.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Milton.
what's going on, Robert?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on with you?
Listen to that crazy pause after he starts the interview with, so what's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey,
I know,
so what's going on?
I know you can't understand a word I think that talks to Genie Fat.
What's going on, Robert?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on with you? I got your book here, Pieces of My Heart. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Sure. Where do you where is your show?
We're on a lot of stations nationwide.
Yeah.
How are things?
Things are great. Things are looking good. We got a great interview today.
I think. Not this one.
Now, what did you want to? How do you want to start this?
We're starting right now. would you take this chance to talk about your new book?
Well, the new book just came out on the 23rd of this month of September. And I was back in New York for that, and it's been received very well so far, and it's very gratifying to both Scott Iman, who collaborated with me, and for me as well.
All right. What inspired you to write this?
Well, I'd always wanted to. I'd been thinking about it for some time, and it all sort of came together. I read a book that I liked very much called The Lion of Hollywood that Scott had written, and I was able to get a hold of him, and we met, and we started working on it. And I'd always wanted to, at some time, acknowledge the people who have been so wonderful to me in my career and have helped me out so much in my life.
Here we go.
Okay, well, we're on with Robert Wagner. He will be known as the guy with the eye patch in The Great Austin Powers. Do you have any awesome stories in here?
You have any awesome stories?
What? Could he start that again at his question?
I would like to hear it, yes. He's known as the guy with the eye patch.
What? Can you imagine?
This is a guy who's had a great career.
Oh, I mean,
and
a
storied
Wagner.
life.
Jesus. I just know the guy with the eye patch.
And you know Robert Wagner's like, Jesus, I got one of the most, at the beginning when he said, is this Robert? And you know Wagner was thinking, I've got one of the most distinctive voices in Hollywood. Of course it's me.
The guy's been working for 50 years.
Oh, no.
We're on with Robert Wagner. He will be known as the guy with the eye patch in The Great Austin Powers. Do you have any awesome stories in here? Can you preview it for us?
Holy.
Do I have any what?
Do you have any good stories out of the book you can tell us?
Well, I think that when people read the book, they'll kind of get the
awesome
idea
stories.
of what it's all about. There's so many people that were in pieces of my heart, and that's what I wrote about. And I wrote about my life and starting off in the picture business, and it's all in there.
All right. Do you have anything new coming down the pipe for us to talk about?
What?
Not really. I'm working on a couple of pictures that I'm trying to produce, and looking forward to doing that. And as soon as the strike gets settled out here, I'll probably be going back to work again, which I will enjoy very much.
All right. Well, great. All right. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's nice to be on your show.
No problem.
Thanks, Robert. Thanks for having you on.
Thanks for
Yep. Stupid ass. Let me back that up.
As soon as the strike gets settled out here, I'll probably be going back to work again, which I will enjoy very much.
All right. Well, great. All right. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. It's nice to be on your show.
No problem.
Now, Milton, he said that as he was driving over to do the interview, which was the only reason he came in. This had to ruin his whole weekend.
Yeah,
he said that he was driving over thinking, you know, when I first got on, my stammer was a lot worse and I would get more nervous, but I'm a lot more comfortable now. And the last couple times I've been on, I've been a little more steady. And so I'll probably do pretty good today, and they won't ask me to do it anymore. And then
Clearly.
you got him so ramped up between our office and the studio that he spazzed out once he got off the air. And this was as bad as anything he's ever done.
My favorite sequence there is right there when he says, known as Guy with the Eye Patch from The Great Austin Powers. What else do you, any awesome stories?
Dude. We're on with Robert Wagner. He,
And by the way, you hear him go, He does these little Gollum-like utterances.
Little weird verbal hiccups.
It's his body convulsing.
Okay. Here he is.
We're on with Robert Wagner. He, will be known as the guy with the eye patch in, The Great Austin Powers. Do you have any awesome stories in here? Can you preview it for us?
Yeah. Do you have any awesome stories? I got to, do you have any awesome? And then it went. Then you can tell us about.
Got all smished.
Oh, not really fast.
Back that up again one more time.
The Great Austin Powers. Do you have any awesome stories in here? Can you preview it for us?
Could you go back to the very beginning? It's about 1 minute, I think it is, when he welcomes him to the show and Wagner doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. He goes, what?
What?
This is Milton. You're on with Milton in the Morning, part of the Free Beer and Hot Wings show.
Okay.
Okay, well, What's going on, Robert?
What's going on?
What a disaster.
Oh. This is Milton. Milton. Remember
him telling us about how when he interviewed Maury, he was at a party because he's still getting his graduate degree, and some girls that he liked said, hey, or some girls he knows said, hey, let's listen to Milton's interview. And so like 15 people gathered around the computer while he had to sit there and cry in his beer.
Oh, God, that's the worst.
That is awful.
Oh, I would leave.
Oh, I felt terrible for him.
Oh, my gosh. We have got to break him of that homo talk.
No way.
I want him to succeed, but he sounds like such an idiot.
Needs to be cultivated, man. It's perfect.
You're right. Go ahead, Joe.
I can't believe that homo's going to work a suit and a tie type of job.
I have been telling you for the past 50 minutes, about a problem with my wife, that she is so confused about the male anatomy that I couldn't believe it. And all she did was laugh in my face because she couldn't believe it. She was incredulous. My son was working out with a medicine ball, doing like sit-ups or something. And my wife his ma happened to be walking across the room, and she heard him go, ow. And she goes, what happened? He goes, well, I dropped the medicine ball right on my sack.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, which one? Yeah.
Which
one?
And
he goes, well, what do you mean, which one? Well, don't you have two, one for each nut?
Impossible.
And then I happen to walk in the room, and he goes, yeah, Mom thinks I got two sacks. I go, what? And she's laughing with her hand over her face. And I go, what? She goes, yeah, don't you have two? One for each of the boys? I go, no. And she goes, and then I look at her funny, like, how can you not know that? You've given me a cup fest a time or two.
Mm-hmm.
There's been various cupping situations.
Sure. I think it would be near impossible for someone who's been married that long to not know, unless it was the Victorian age and,
So she thought that the dude has two sacks
and they
that
just
hang
swing
down
freely, independent of each other?
Yeah, like speed bags.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we get her on the phone, what's going through your mind, Hot Wings, about this whole deal?
Well,
Yeah, and she's on hold, by the way.
I guess I could only understand that if she confused sack with ball.
No, but
because
she knew the sack housed the ball.
But, otherwise, I don't really know.
I could understand it if she was from another planet and only had heard about these crazy things, but...
Yeah.
No,
kids.
She's been face first to him.
Wow. I wouldn't have said it that way.
Yeah, well.
I'm serious about my testicles.
Maybe her explanation.
Oh, yeah, good. Here we go.
Hello, Diana.
Hello.
Now, I have not had any interaction with you about this other than you laughing in my face, yes?
Right.
I think our first question would be, did you hear how your husband explained what happened?
I did.
Was that
was
accurate?
A little bit, but
okay.
How?
Okay,
How was that?
That's normal.
What did I say that didn't sound correct?
Well, what happened was I threw the ball at Jimmy for him to catch it,
mm-hmm.
or something, and I go, ooh, I almost got you on the ball sacks, and he said that would be sack.
Okay, so he corrected you.
Okay,
all right.
I see.
Well, that's a minor detail, but anyway.
All right.
So,
anyway.
But I think the most important thing is this.
So,
was Zane accurate when he indicated that you thought there was not one but two sacks?
Yeah, he is correct.
I almost got you in the ball sacks, she says, and my son
ball
goes,
sacks.
You mean sack. I love the fact that he corrected you.
And then you walk in and I go, do you have one or two? You look at me like I had two heads.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I went, well, one. And you acting confused. Now, what I couldn't say to him, is he sitting right there?
No, he's already gone.
All right.
Listening.
He'll hear about this later. You're laughing in my face, and I was like saying, wait a minute. You've been on the business end of that before. How could you not know?
Now, is it possible that Eric is somehow deformed? Is that what we're learning?
Wait a minute.
Maybe you're the
I
only
will take
one.
off my pants and show you my sack right now.
I don't want that.
I don't
It
either.
is- it is
Especially
a
if you have
normal-
sacks.
No, I think there could be some truth to that because maybe he's so baggy it looks like two. I don't know.
Well, it's probably hard to see through all the gray hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that he has some sort of weird shadowy treasure trail that encircles them or something.
That's what I'm thinking because I don't know.
Yeah, probably. I would put this on him.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looks like a couple of upside-down troll hats.
Thank you, boys, because it is.
Sure.
I think
I think he's deformed.
I think there is some deformity. I think there's too much skin or something. He's hanging too low, and it looks like two.
Wait a second here. I did not anticipate this.
So it's not my fault.
I don't know.
Well, that's the only thing I've known for the last 20 years.
Wait a minute.
You have to understand.
How could you possibly screw that up? There have been instances where you treated those like a Jolly Rancher.
Oh, my God. Gotta go.
No.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, though, Diana, you have to understand that this is as amazing to us as if Zane had come in and said, hey, my wife is thinking about getting a boob job, and he actually thought there was just one. It seems remarkably impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well,
Wait a second here. Before you blame me, you've had other boyfriends.
No.
And you went to college, and you had anatomy. I know that. How the hell could you think
talk about
that there's
how many ball sacks you have.
You crazy, you stupid bitch.
I mean, seriously, we talk about the penis, not how many ball sacks you have.
That's absurd. That is absolutely covered at some point. How the hell can you be?
Honey, yours aren't. You have two.
No, I do not have two sacks.
Show Joe.
Yeah. Joe, that's part. We never talked about it because it never came up, but that is part of your job description.
No.
When there is a anatomy query, you have to be the investigator.
You have to count testy satchels. That's part of your job as producer.
No, you show the intern with the pink shirt on.
Yeah. who's just here. He doesn't even work here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst.
It's pretty remarkable.
I didn't anticipate this somehow being turned on me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever, Diana? Have you ever seen
Yeah, have you ever seen a porno?
A porno?
Well,
I know you have.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, did
see
you?
pictures, but
Oh.
and then it looks like one because it's tight. I'm telling you, he's
Zane apparently has danglers.
No kidding.
Knee knockers.
No kidding. Well, this has been very enlightening.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I hate this.
Diana, thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, so apparently the
You're
onus...
welcome, honey. Now go take your pants off.
No.
Yeah.
Just F off.
So
Yeah.
apparently the onus is off her and on you now, I guess.
No kidding.
I guess.
So you're deformed in some manner. We've
Run
learned.
over one of those things when you're riding your scooter and they're hanging down there.
Yeah, you hit your sacks.
Mm-hmm.
So she thought he had them that way. So you mean to tell me if she thinks that that doesn't make
What
any
about
sense.
all the times she changed his diaper? I mean, that's a pretty front row seat right there.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think she had enough time to think about this, and she formulated a crazy story. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I know my sack. I have a normal sack.
You don't have a droopy one?
No. No more droopy than yours or Hot Wings.
Really? Yeah, okay.
If you want, I will compare sacks with you.
No.
I'm not concerned about mine.
No.
Well, I know, but
and
just
I already know what
we'll
mine
do,
looks like.
it'll be a double blind. We'll get Kurt Busch. And we'll put our waists only. Well, actually, it'll be like a glory hole. We'll dangle our paraphernalia through the hole.
No.
And Kurt Busch will decide whether or not the sacks look the same.
He would know whose it was because yours would be hitting carpet.
That's what I'm
yours
saying.
would be really low.
I'm telling you, it's not. And it would look the same. Mm-hmm. It would look absolutely the same. I am confident that a double-blind sack study with Kurt Busch would reveal that she is full of it.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Sacks.
Can you reach the bottom of them with your tiny arms, or do you have to like pull it up like Rapunzel's hair?
No, I'm telling you, she's making it up. It is completely appropriate. My sack is a normal sack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can't believe she thought there were two.
Yeah, that's...
Because even if, let's be honest, even if yours does hang down extraordinarily low, it wouldn't look like two. That wouldn't make it two, it would just make it
I never thought I'd
longer.
use this on my wife.
You dumb slut.
I'm stupid.
You never thought you'd use those in that manner? I think you have used those in that manner.
This is Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hey, how's it going?
Very good.
I've totally got Zane's back. Zane, do you have even like a pet, a dog, a cat, anything?
Yeah, dogs.
Okay, and so she hasn't seen that your dog doesn't have multiple sacks hanging either? I mean, everything's got one sack.
Yeah, I know. I I don't know what happened, man. I don't know how she fell off the side of the earth on this theory of hers. Your sacks.
You, man. Defense mechanism.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, even just if she had never seen them, I'm sure there are people listening who have never seen one. But they probably know there's only one. Because
it's called the scrotum.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not called the man's scrotums.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of like getting punched in the noses.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Exactly.
Email Zane's the guy from Big Daddy with the old balls. Never saw it, but somebody did, so it probably makes sense. Bit Joe's scrotum challenge.
Whoa.
No idea.
Joe's not into that one, I'll bet.
This one I love. I wish there was video for it. I've been looking for it. I can't seem to find number 2.
I remember seeing it way back when, but I haven't seen it in years.
Oh, it's hysterical.
Bill Gramatica. There were 2 Gramatica brothers, a couple of kickers. Both pretty good. Bill Grammatica's injury was a perfect storm of egregiousness. I don't know.
Egregious. Or egregiousness.
Oh, my God. Turn Joe's mic on so we can hear him laughing at you. And Carmen.
This is very disappointing.
Don't worry, at least no one heard it. At least it was blanketed by music and us talking over you as you said, egregious.
So that's how you spell that.
Mm-hmm. Feeling pretty knave of yourself, ain't you?
I am very knave.
I'm not looking at you right now.
I want you.
Go ahead. I'm here for your amusement.
Look how red his face is. Because he's stupid.
That hurts, doesn't it?
It does.
It burns.
It's not good at all.
No, it's bad feeling.
It's like a glass tube in your urethra shattered to a million pieces.
No good when suddenly you realize what word it actually is and what you said. Egregiousness. Ears on fire.
Ears on fire.
I've been down that road. It is a bumpy trail.
It's bumpy.
It is an unmaintained road during the winter time.
Well, the good news is we've got a bit for the next segment.
Boy, do we.
Self-inflicted radio injuries is the next list.
No point in continuing, really.
Oh, I don't even.
Yeah, we already know about Plaxico Burress at number 1.
So. Gramatica got hurt when he kicked the ball, was celebrating too much, but who cares?
ACL exploded.
It was very egregious.
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 How can that be so embarrassing? But it is. It's really embarrassing.
Yeah. Darn right it is, man.
Yeah.
Jeez. Can't read.
I feel like a pretty big dope.
Yeah, there it is. EGREGIOUSNESS.
Egregiousness.
Egregiousness. Egregiousness.
This feels so good for me.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah, it does.
I'd play some drops, but it's so much more fun to let you sit and soak in this.
I know it. I actually thought, well, I could take us to break But that's not fair, because I'd let any of you soak in it for a while.
Yeah.
I'm furious.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Amazing.
But we should go to break so we can have more time to refocus on this in 7 minutes.
So we can hear me say it again.
Yeah.
That's going to be way more painful.
So we can bring it back around.
Let us just sit here.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting here seems good.
Oh, man.
Dear advertisers, we couldn't play commercials because I was too embarrassed to have the next segment happen. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I sure wish we had found that video of Grammatica.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we could have just seen his egregiousness instead of just heard about it.
It was quite an egregious thing to do. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Can't even be mad. Not that that would help.
Little part of you is dead, isn't it? Yeah, I've been down that road.
I am furious on the inside.
I am furious.
Yeah.
What an a-hole I am. Bill Grammatica's injury was a perfect storm of egregiousness. I don't know.
Egregious.
Or
egregiousness.
Oh, my God. Turn Joe's mic on so we can hear him laughing at you. And Carmen.
This is very disappointing.
Don't worry, at least no one heard it. At least it was blanketed by music and us talking over you as you said, egregious.
So that's how you spell that.
Mm-hmm. Feeling pretty knave of yourself, ain't you?
I am very knave.
I'm not looking at you right now.
I want to.
Go ahead. I'm here for your
Look
amusement.
at how red his face is. Because he's stupid. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure I heard it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Grammatica. There were two Grammatica brothers, a couple of kickers. Both pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Grammatica's injury was a perfect storm of egregiousness. I don't know.
Egregious.
Egregiousness. 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 I don't like it that much. We got this text message from Nashville. Boy. I'm out
Someone
now.
just shut out his
Egregiousness. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day.
From Knoxville.
I think I'm done. Egregiousness.
He said Knoxville. Poor man.
I don't think I'll try to read anymore.
No.
I'm not going to try to read that text message, though I wasn't reading when I said Knoxville. That was my own work right there.
Hey, at least we got something for next break.
Egregiousness. This person writes, I was laughing so effing hard at him saying egregiousness that I almost wrecked driving to work. Egregiousness. Next email. Where did you learn English? That was awful.
I think you've done that one.
I have. It's a good call.
Pretty awful. Pretty awful. Pretty awful.
Egregiousness.
I can't wait till every time a story comes up about something that's really bad.
Egregiousness.
Pretty awful.
Damn it. So we do have something we want to put up on the website.
Ballpark Franks.
Indulge egregiousness.
It harkens back to an egregious night.
Yeah. You've made the microphone sound perfect. Egregiousness.
What's your second happiest memory? The time you rode together to take the car to the vet to get put to sleep?
Egregiousness.
Without Blazing Saddles, you never have Jeff Daniels on Deaf and Dumb or Duff and
egregiousness.
I like belly bitten lunch. Can't go into the stands and challenge a guy who hits him in the cup with a face.
Egregiousness. Egregiousness.
Egregious. All right, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now done with that. We have moved on. It's no longer funny at all. No.
Turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey.
Producer Joe, Thanksgiving dinner. Last year he caught it when dropped off a building. This year it's going to be coming a little bit faster.
What's
this time
happening?
it's going to be hit with a slingshot, a giant slingshot normally used to launch food into the stands, or not food, but T-shirts and stuff at a hockey game. Hi, Joe.
Hey, guys. How are you?
It's good, buddy.
Awesome.
Are you ready to have food shot at you?
I think so.
Now, Joe, you have a hockey mask on, and
Yeah.
it's got a full cage in front of it, and just some crappy T-shirt we pulled out, and you've got a bag over that.
Mm-hmm.
How far away will the mayor of Awesometown be launching the Thanksgiving dinner from your body?
Well, right now he's probably, 10 to 15 feet away from me.
Pretty close.
What did he say?
Let me bring.
He said farther than that. Yeah, about 20 feet away.
Hot Wings, how far are you?
About 30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay, now, Hot Wings, is accuracy going to be a question? Do you think you'll be able to pull this off in terms of the accuracy?
Well, accuracy will obviously be a question, but I'll do my best to aim straight and true and make everyone proud.
Okay, well, again, I mean, if you do have trouble hitting the mark with this big-ass T-shirt launcher, don't hesitate to move 3 feet away.
Yeah, I will. I mean, if I have to move closer, I will. No problem.
Hot
Hot wings, are those hard? Should I have the mask on?
No, this is yam. It's soft.
And now, is Gary down there videotaping this?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Make
yeah.
sure he gets a good wide shot of the launch and the impact. And he was telling me that he won't be able to get this video up until after the holiday because this is technically his day off that he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So Hot Wings, are you concerned at all about getting some of the more soupy Thanksgiving Day treats like mashed potatoes or squash into the little thing that holds the item propelled by the slingshot?
No, I put the yams. They were kind of runny, so I put them in a tiny little thin plastic bag. But I didn't close the bag up, so it just launched okay. But on impact, it explode nicely.
Okay. Now this is a three-person slingshot, and
Yeah.
it's normally used to launch T-shirts into the upper levels of the arena.
Yeah.
They've loaned it to us. So you're going to start with yams.
I'm going to start with yams. Yeah.
Joe, you like yams?
Oh, I love yams. They're delicious.
Is your mouth going to be open?
Yeah, it's open.
Zane, can you see them from there? Okay.
Yeah, I can. I can see them.
All right.
All right. All right, here we go. We're going to try one and see what happens.
It just missed him.
I got him in the 5-hole.
It glanced him.
Got him in the 5-hole.
You did get him in the 5-hole. All right, Hot Wings. I don't know, man. You look far from me. I wouldn't be able to pull that shot off.
You think?
Let me try that again.
Zane wants him to move closer. Right?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. How close are you now?
Oh my God, that hurt. Oh.
Let him have it. More. Joe, do it again.
Now, Hot Wings, was that yams?
Yeah.
Joe, how fast do you think the yams were traveling when they smashed into your face?
Very fast. It felt like 1,000 1-inch punches to my heart.
Now, right now, Joe is bent over and Hot Wings is cackling.
Hot Wings is down for the count already.
Yeah,
I gotta
that
move
was
closer, and you cannot shoot them that hard, man. That hurt.
I didn't know.
Do it that hard. Do it harder.
I didn't want wind to be a factor.
God, my nipple burns.
Really? It went that hard, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I missed it. Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting the mask on. I don't even care about catching it in my mouth anymore.
All right, well, I'll aim for your head this time because you're protected there.
Yeah.
Oh, too high.
That was way off. Oh,
Too
real
high.
bad shot on that one, man. You're gonna have to dial it in. You were right there.
Come on,
I
Hot Wings.
never thought that this would be one of the most
By the way,
frightening things.
we're doing this for 3 straight hours, by the way.
Yeah, Hot Wings, when I used to coach basketball, when we were teaching kids to shoot jump shots, what we'd do is you have them start out real close and get the form right, and then move back once you've mastered a distance. So you might start out at 3-4 feet, and eventually you move back to the 3-point line.
I don't think we want to move any closer because I'm still pulling it back pretty far.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a roll. That one, wind was a factor because it's shaped like a football, so it spun funny. Okay, Joe's moving forward.
Okay, what are you putting in next?
This is another roll.
Another roll.
We're filling up right now. The helpers are filling up baggies filled with stuffing and gravy and mashed potatoes and things. So.
I would like the roll to go at him so fast that it sticks in the cage of his hockey mask.
I'll try.
Yeah, those rolls are no good.
Accurate is hard. Go back to the yams, man. That was a devastating blast.
Would it
We're
be
out of yams, so we'll have to do stuffing.
Would it be an accurate comparison to say that the yams were like buckshot or a shotgun blast, and the roll is like a wild pistol shot? Oh, really?
The yams were solid when they left the chamber, and then they exploded when they hit them.
Yep. I went wide right on that one. I'm going to have to pull over.
Whatever you do,
he hasn't hit him more than once.
Whatever you do, since this is on the radio, don't tell us when you're going to do it or what you're doing.
Okay, I'm about to launch some stuffing at him right now.
He got him right in the balls. He hit him
No,
in
I
the balls.
got him in the chest.
Oh, the chest?
Like my neck.
From here, it looked like his balls.
What a disparity. Oh, right in the balls. My chest.
Well, see, I'm looking down at him.
Yeah, you're 5 stories up.
Okay, let's see. We got some
really bad.
Hit
I
his
got a
penis.
packet filled with cranberry sauce. Is that good? Is that good? You think we're ready for cranberry sauce?
Before you do that, Joe.
Yeah.
Did you ever think stuffing could come with such velocity?
No, I didn't think it would hurt this fast.
It really is. This anything close to? I mean, obviously not the intensity, but is it coming as fast as like paintball gauntlet?
Yeah.
Really?
It is.
Yeah, it's leaving the getting shot pretty fast.
I'm
No
gonna
kidding.
have bruises on my neck and my boob.
Wow. Maybe Hot Wings don't pull it back quite so far.
Oh, you done?
By the way, Hot Wings is firing again. Hot Wings, you got to theater of the mind it, man. You can't be just like loading and launching.
I told you that I was going to do it.
I didn't hear you. You gotta sell it. Jesus.
All right, I'm pulling back, and I am not. This is going to be the furthest pull, I think. And I've got a baggie full of cranberry sauce, and Joe's got his eyes closed, and he is ready to not flinch and move. Here we go.
Okay.
I was wide by about a foot.
Does it now? When you're launching it, is it spraying everywhere?
No, because they're baggied.
Is it zip? Is it actually closed?
Yeah,
so it's not allowed to just go crazy.
Well, yeah,
It explodes if it hits them.
Yeah, it does
Okay.
explode when
Gotcha.
it hits them, but Hot Wings can't hit them.
Here's my impression of Hot Wings doing play-by-play for football, by the way. Welcome back to the Thanksgiving Day game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
The game is going to be going on. Back with more in 2 hours.
Yeah, you got a Garrison Keeler, man. Come on.
All right, I've got a square of turkey right now. I don't know how this is going to fly because it's just literally a square of turkey, but I'm going to give it a try. So here we go. Pulling back. Launch.
Joe?
Every time I hear it whiz by my head, it's the best feeling in the world.
That's what I was just going to ask. When Hot Wings misses, how great is it?
It's such relief. You have no idea how much my chest is burning right now from the aftermath.
The fun. If I didn't know you, I would think that you were lying because it's stuffing. How could stuffing hurt? But I believe you because you wouldn't make it up. It's not your style.
It's not just stuffing. It's stuffing compacted into these sandwich baggies and then twisted, so it's like a baseball.
It's like those bean bags that police shoot at protesters.
Seriously. I bet this would hurt if I just whipped one at you with a hand.
It
with
probably
arms.
would. Much less
All
a
right.
3-person slingshot.
Okay, I'm going to try some turkey again and see what happens. Hello, Twin Lakes nursery guy. All right, we've got some turkey, a nice square of it. It's going to come at Joe right now. Right off the knee.
Where'd that hit you, Joe? I saw it hit.
Right in my knee.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm going to try some turkey again. I got Dustin picking up the skittered baggies right now. I think we can reuse them.
Nice. Hey.
All right, here we go. Yeah?
Let me just ask you this. As sort of a punctuation when this is all done, instead of going and taking a nap like Thanksgiving dinner, sort of since this is a more intense Thanksgiving dinner for Joe, would you consider lying down on the ground and then one intern would put a foot in one side of the slingshot and the other in the other, and we'd stretch it out over your back, and Hot Wings would lift it as high as he could and let it come down on the small of your back.
Oh.
No, I won't do that.
I was just asking.
All right, here goes another slice of turkey. We'll see if we can go a little higher than knee and hit head this time.
Energy, like.
Sorry, wide left, fellas.
The turkey's hard, isn't it?
All right.
He can't hit anything.
Dustin picked up a couple of baggies of yams that went unexploded. So I'm going to try that again.
Now, before you do that, Zane, you're watching out the window. I can't see it, but as you're watching Hot Wings, do you think it's Hot Wings is bad at this, or it's a very high degree of difficulty?
I think it's hard to pin to be accurate.
I would think it would.
I think it is.
I would think it would be.
Especially the turkey. I mean, it's square, so it's going to kind of fly in a weird way.
Yeah, I had envisioned, and I don't know why. Maybe I was the only one. You were actually going to somehow finagle a whole turkey to be propelled right at his effing milking cow head.
No, I'm afraid that didn't happen.
Everybody had that idea. Everybody thought that a whole turkey would fit in a slingshot the size of a softball.
Okay, here comes some yams.
Shut up.
Time for yams.
All right, make the yams happen.
All right, that hit him in the face.
I got him right in the head. Hey, there's a warning on the slingshot that says facial fractures and severe eye damage. Never shoot at people.
Did you hear Kurt Busch?
Joe,
thank you, Kurt Busch, for pointing that out.
Joe,
I load up some more yams.
Joe, did you have your mask on?
Oh, hell yeah, man. As soon as the yams hit me the first time, the game of trying to catch it was over.
Joe looks like one of those college hockey players who has to wear that dumb cage. It's that type of cage.
Yeah.
One of those pussy cages.
All right, Joe, you ready for some more yams?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. I hope to have another bullseye.
Oh, my knee.
Joe, if you took a direct shot to the sack, how bad would that be?
Oh, bad, dude.
It would take you down, wouldn't it?
Did you hear?
Oh, yeah, it sure would.
It hurt. It really hurt.
This is going to be This is going to be one of those videos when you see it, we're all going to go, "Oh my God!" Because I know you're telling me how fast the food is going, and it obviously hurts, but I can't wait to see it.
I suspect he's getting hit at about 60 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Hot Wings?
Freaking yams.
Yeah.
Now, last year, they sent a bottle of wine that you poured on him. When are you going to launch the bottle of wine at him?
No bottle of wine this year, I'm afraid. Otherwise, I'd love to torpedo it right at him.
It would be great to just shoot it at the wall, a waste of the wine, but it'd be crazy to see. What food do you have left, or none?
This is a baggie of cranberries that was retrieved by Dustin. I'm going to go for round 2 and see if I can't get a bullseye on the face here.
That would be nice.
Okay, here we go. Another near miss as Joe exhales. All right, how about that? What is that? Is that applesauce?
Oh, this is applesauce.
That's applesauce, and then you've got a pie here of some sort.
Oh, pie?
Is it like a whole pie?
Yeah, it's a whole pie.
Hot Wings, if you were comparing it to other pies in the world, how big would you say it is?
This is about I would say this is about a quarter of a regular sized pie.
We got the biggest pie ever.
I want you to be literally 2 feet away and smash his face with that pie.
Okay, I'm going to have to take it out of the tin.
I mean, I'm serious. If you can, literally go right in front of him and make it a super high-intensity, soupy sales deal.
Okay.
Joe, what do you think of that?
I don't like it.
I don't blame you.
Okay, we got to move closer to Joe so I can get him right in the face with this pie.
Oh, no.
Okay, now they're moving right now.
Oh, no. How close? How close are you?
He's about 8 feet away.
About 5 feet.
Oh, it's going to leave a hole in his chest.
Come on, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go.
Very nervous.
Here we go.
That hurt my thumb.
Where'd it hit you?
It hit me right in the face, but I've been putting my hands up near the mask to protect my throat, and it really hurt my thumb.
Oh, no. Can you imagine if Joe broke his thumb getting a pie shot at him with a slingshot?
Oh, this great
I
food.
believe it's possible with this slingshot.
We're shooting it at him.
Is that the last thing, Hot Wings?
Yeah.
Christ.
Joe, how many points did you get for this?
I got 0 points.
Awesome. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, my gosh.
Well done, Broseph. Well done, Hot Wings.
Oh, man.
Well done. Come on back up.
Turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe.
While we were doing that, I thought of Zane's comment yesterday that we're 2 blocks from a homeless shelter where people would like food.
Oh, yeah.
It's still out there.
Down. Yeah.
Just
you know,
kidding.
you can go chow. There's pie remnants
We do
everywhere.
nice things for people.
We
but this
do.
Isn't one of them.
We do. And right now, though, it's all for the greater good. There's
That's
people laughing everywhere because
That's right.
we shot a whole ensemble of Thanksgiving dinner through a parking lot at Joe's face while he was wearing a hockey helmet.
Joe, do we have contestants that are on the line and excited to play Orgasm or Taser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This came up after we were watching that show Armed and Famous, where they take the celebrities and they put them on the Muncie Police Department, and they all had to get tasered beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, part of the training.
And we were listening to Trish Stratus as she was getting tasered, and it reminded us of some other videos we've seen where women have been tasered, and they make a noise that's very similar to one you might hear during moments of ecstasy.
Yes. It's
absolutely.
It's an interesting phenomenon.
And so we're going to need contestants. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the line now, and as lines open up, we'll need 3 more because each contestant is going to get one guess as to whether or not it's orgasm or taser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's welcome Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Hey.
I'm doing wonderful.
Are you prepared to play orgasm or taser?
I've got the lube and I'm ready.
Okay.
Got the lube. Oh, jeez.
He's hoping for taser then, I bet.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. We're going to play it. You'll be able to hear it over the phone. And you need to tell us whether you believe it's orgasm or taser. And if you get it correct, you will be able to go home with the thrill of knowing that you were able to guess the difference.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you win.
There are no prizes on the line.
The
Just
thrill of
sheer
knowing.
Joy. Okay. Okay. Zane, you have the first one.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's right. Whoa.
Tom, is that orgasm or
I think
taser?
that's Zane's wife listening to the Taylor Hicks winning the. Is that it?
Well done,
I'm
Tom.
going to guess that one's orgasm.
You're going to say that one is an orgasm. Eric Zane. It's not. That's a taser.
Geez, must be a pretty good taser.
Yeah, see, we told you it's hard to tell the difference.
Sorry, Tom.
Maybe I ought to get my wife a taser.
You should. That is that's from a video of a woman being tasered on YouTube.
Yeah.
That we found yesterday.
Wow.
Referenced before.
Mm.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
go to our second
All right,
contestant.
number
This is
2.
Ed. Hello, Ed.
Good morning.
Are you ready to play taser or orgasm?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay.
I've got extensive experience with both, so
You do?
it helps.
Okay.
Good luck
Should
with
be
that.
in good
okay?
shape then.
By the way, one line is open if you want to get in on this. 1-800-947-3979.
Ed, you know what you're up against because you heard that first one over the phone, right?
Yes, I did.
It's
Okay.
difficult.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here you go.
Yeah.
Now in short, can you play it for him again? Ed, taser or orgasm?
Let's take a guess. Listening at a Bluetooth orgasm.
That is incorrect. That is a taser. That is Trish Stratus taking the taser on Armed and Famous. One more time.
That's right. Oh, I'm going to give it to you, bitch.
Could you not turn this into Eric Zane being violent and deviant?
Yeah, it's kind of
really?
disturbing when
this
you do
game's
that kind of
borderline
stuff.
creepy anyway, and you're making it creepy by the fact that when you're playing the clip, you're going, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
No kidding, man. What the hell is wrong
Don't
with
talk.
you?
Don't talk
Have you guys
until
ever
your
been
tattoo
tasered?
starts. What's that?
Have you guys ever been tasered?
No, I'm trying to
No,
avoid that.
No, I'd like to not,
Yep.
actually.
I'm looking forward to that, like drowning. Those are
Yeah.
both things that are not on my list of things to do. So.
I volunteered for it at work, and it's definitely an attention getter.
You're an officer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I would imagine.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, 'cause
Anywhere else, it would be a really strange thing to volunteer
No,
for.
it's a scrapbooking shop.
Ed, have
Dummy.
you ever tasered anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Do they also sound like they're having an orgasm?
Everybody has a different reaction because of the central nervous system and their vocal cords and so on. It varies. I mean, some sound like they're having some ecstasy, and others sound like they're just flat out
dying.
Not dying, but paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to hear Trish Stratus one more time. I swear I won't make a comment.
You better not.
Yeah. You like it.
I'm going to turn his mic off, Hot Wings. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good.
You can't control yourself.
Yeah.
You're actually making it creepy and gross.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to start to describe things.
This is Scott. Hi, Scott.
Hi, how you doing, guys?
Not bad. Good. You ready to play Tasered or Orgasm?
Well, I thought it was, but I'm starting to wonder now.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
All right.
Okay.
What do you say, Scott?
Well, I thought I heard a male in the background too, so I'm going to go with orgasm.
That is correct. Though, wouldn't there possibly be a male with a taser?
Yeah, because a lot of times those are the wielders of the taser.
Well, either way, Scott, your logic was correct.
Yes.
I've tased people before, and I generally don't make sounds when I'm tasing people.
Yeah. But did you hear Zane?
I would. I would go,
Zane
yeah,
does.
yeah. You love the law, don't you? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's truly the long arm.
Judicial process. Ooh.
Thank you, Scott. All right. This is Matt. Hello, Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Taser or orgasm. We're going to play a clip for you. You ready?
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Matt, taser or orgasm?
Whoa.
Orgasm.
I honestly don't know on that one.
You sure about that?
Yep.
You've seen the movie.
That's correct.
Oh.
Well done,
I was
Matt.
there.
You were there.
You
were a fluffer for the dude.
Yeah, actually, I thought that was taser.
Thank you, Matt. 1-800-947-3979. I thought it was a taser, too.
Yeah, I really did.
All right. So people are 2-2 so far.
Mm-hmm.
This is Grace. Hi, Grace.
Hey, what's up?
Not bad.
Okay, well, you should know.
Yeah, because you're a lady.
Because I'm a girl, huh?
Yep.
Right.
Yep, you should be able to tell the difference.
Yep, and you've probably been tasered before.
Not that I can remember. Let's hear it.
Grace, you ready? Here we go. Whoa. Well, that's a totally different angle right there.
Yeah.
Grace, you want to hear that one again, or are you ready to make your guesstimation?
Can you replay it one more time for me?
Yes.
Yeah, because you love it. It's making you hot. Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, I don't want to sit down anymore. No, I don't want to touch it again.
Grace?
My guess is that is taser.
That is correct.
It is.
Well done, Grace.
Got shot in the butt.
Somebody hit it underneath her chair.
Mm-hmm.
So 3-2 now, listeners. The first two got it wrong. Maybe getting it straight now. This is Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not bad. Taser or orgasm. Here we go.
Okay.
Chris?
Yeah.
Taser or orgasm?
Can you play that one more time for all the listeners, please?
Here we go.
That is an orgasm.
That is correct. Well done, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Chris turned his radio back up so he could
He
hear
did.
it.
He wanted to hear it on
delay.
Chris could care less about the game. He just wants to hear more of things he's never heard before.
He was recording that.
This next one's going to be a bitch, I think.
Dean in New York, you have one that Zane says is very tough. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, geez.
Dean, you need to hear that one again?
Yeah, I'm almost done. Once more.
Oh, no, you idiot.
Come on. Don't interrupt me. Don't talk.
Yeah. Zane likes to hear
What
me
are you,
talk.
Wait a minute. Let me help you out. Let me give you something that will help you really, really finish off.
You like my clothes? Oh, this is so cool.
That's it. I'm done.
There you
Oh,
go.
jeez. All right. New contestant.
Mm-hmm.
Is that one orgasm or taser?
I'm going with an orgasm.
That is incorrect. That is LaToya Jackson being tasered on Almost Famous. Or not Almost Famous, on Armed and Famous. I knew it was going to happen. That's it. Thank you, Dean. Do we have one more?
We do.
All right. Joe, do we have one more contestant?
Oh, yeah, we do.
We could.
We could.
I got one more.
Let's do one more.
All right.
Might as well use them. Joe pulled them.
Mm-hmm.
1-800-947-3979. You can email freebearandhotwings@hotmail.com. Taser or orgasm? Don in New York. Hi, Don.
What's going on?
You have the final one here.
All right.
You will decide whether listeners are really, really good at taser or orgasm or just average.
Because right now it's what? What's the
4 and 3.
Mm-hmm. 4 right, 3 wrong.
4 wrong, 3 right.
Okay.
No,
Zane
you
had it right.
Zane had it right.
4 right and 3 wrong. Here we go.
That's a tough one.
Whoa.
Don, you want to hear it again?
Yeah.
I remember what we've heard so far, because if you think in either capacity, you'll.
Mm-hmm. It could
you
be.
You can
either.
almost convince yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don, what do you say?
It's up to you, Don. The listeners are counting on you here.
This is very important. This is the World Taser or Orgasm Championship.
Yeah, exactly. This is science.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say orgasm.
That is correct.
You did it, man.
That's right.
You're simply the best.
58% of our listeners can tell orgasms from tasers.
Yes.
That is outstanding.
So that's nice.
Thank you, Don.
We got that going
We
for
need
us.
to go back to the first one we played, and I cannot believe that this is not an orgasm. Mm-hmm. This one the listeners got wrong.
This one is remarkable.
Being tasered.
This is...
This is a traffic stop.
Mm-hmm.
A routine traffic stop turned bad.
I don't think... Or good.
Oh, she's so digging it. She's saying, shock me again. Give me the shocker.
I can't believe how long it lasts.
Shocker.
That doesn't sound like she's really that into it at the end there. They actually didn't have a taser. They just knocked a power line down and threw it on her.
Jeez, it seemed like it.
Center.
Hi, looking for Ralph Nader, please.
And this is?
This is Thomas Amaker with the Radio Network.
Hold on.
Thank you.
The network.
Hello.
Mr. Nader.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's Thomas Dolby, executive producer for the Dude Chataway Show. How are you?
Good.
Great. Glad to have you. I know Dude's really looking forward to the interview. He's just finishing up with another guest right now. If you don't mind, I'll put you in hold, and then he'll pick you up and bring you right into the conversation, okay?
What's the territory it covers?
Covers most of the eastern half of the United States and south of New Mexico.
Oh, very good.
Great.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm going to send you in right now, okay?
It's live, right?
It is.
Okay.
Okay, Sean Hannity. All right, before we let you go, Sean, tell us your final four. Sean? Did we lose him?
Yeah, he's gone.
You want me to tell you the final four? This is Ralph.
All right, let's go over to Ralph Nader. He's beaming it.
Away, huh? It's North Carolina. It's Georgetown.
Okay, start over again. Let me write this down.
North Carolina. It's Georgetown. It's Kansas, and it's Ohio State.
What are you talking about?
The NCAA.
What makes you think we're talking about basketball?
Oh, what were you talking about?
Well, good God, Ralph, it's Final Four Democratic candidates.
Oh, for heaven's sake, what does Sean Hannity know about that?
Holy moly. You drive me crazy. I thought there was a candidate named North Carolina.
Yeah. Well, you know who's going to be. It's already. It's going to be Hillary Clinton. It's going to be...
Hillary, spell it. Spell it.
John Edwards.
Daddy.
And
Daddy.
it's going to be...
Hillary. Daddy.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Is there a second? Is there a second?
Is there a second?
To Hillary Clinton.
Hillary, John, let's see, and is there a second? One and only Ralph Nader, Power Stereo of Let's wait. A big warm welcome for all the representatives who are here in the playpen joining us up here on the Power Hour. Next hour, we've got J.J. Walker, and we'll do Dynamite Trivia once again as we do every Friday right here on the Dude Chataway Show on Power Stereo FM. Ralph, give us a countdown when we can start us off. Give us a 5. Give us a 5, 4.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Slow down.
2, 1.
Too fast. Do it again.
10,
5, 4,
9,
2, 1.
8.
Ralph Nader, Power Stereo FM with the Dude, and the one and only Ralph Vader here. You got a brand new book out. Talk about the book, Ralph.
It's 17 Traditions, and it's a different kind of book. It's how my mom and dad raised us, 4 kids, 2 girls, 2 boys, in a very argumentative factory town, northwest Connecticut, Winsted, Connecticut. Now, you'd have loved that town, let me tell you. It had more bars per square yard than any town east of the Pecos. It had a town meeting form of government, which means the voters were the legislature, and they really argued back and forth in open. And it had half of the town was Republican, half Democrat, half Yankee fans, half Red Sox fans. It had a river called Mad River, which got really mad once in a while and overflowed its bank and destroyed the main street. My dad had a sprawling restaurant on Main Street, right opposite the textile factories.
No, I've never been to Connecticut. Can you spell that, please? Because I would like to go there one day. I'm going to Google that because I heard it's snappy. C-O.
It's an old Indian name.
C-O-N. Can you spell it? I mean, really, I don't know how to spell it.
C-O-N-N-E-C-T-I-C-U-T.
C-O-N-I-T.
Right.
He's a Connecticut man, and he's got a book out called the 12 Steps in stores right now. And
the 17 Traditions, not 12 Steps. It's called, all the things that families have to deal with their kids, and it's just the way my mom and dad did. They want kids, everyone wants kids to eat right and respect their parents and help out in the neighborhood and do their studies. And
now, Ralph, it says here that your big claim to fame, as everybody knows, is when you bankrupt GM when you got them to cancel the Corvette. Talk a little bit about what was going through your mind when you ended it for GM.
Well, a lot of engineers in the auto companies were telling me over the years in the 50s, hey, all kinds of things can be put in cars cheaply to save lives. Seatbelts, padded dash panels, collapsing steering columns, stronger door latches, head restraints, all the things we take for granted now, plus airbags later.
Give us a Reader's Digest version. Dude's got only a few minutes.
Yeah, so we went after GM.
Shorten it up.
Got the federal government to lay the law down on them and say you can't sell dangerous cars. You got to recall them like lemons when people buy them and they don't know that they have a...
I like bees.
What? You like what?
I like bees.
Bees? You mean like in a beehive?
The bee, right. Now, it says here that you were once stung by bees so many times that your vomitus became like the bee's venom.
Dude. Listen, this book's in the bookstores, folks, where you hear this guy, and it's on Amazon.com. It was 30th on the bestseller list, 17 Traditions. Great little book for Mother's Day and Father's Day or for a baby shower.
I never knew my parents.
I'm sorry about that.
Power Stereo FM with the one and only Ralph Vader with this book about the 17 Corvettes and his go-get-em attitude in Connecticut. What's next for Ralph Vader?
Next, to give you a drink of water because you're losing your voice.
Well, I'm recovering from throat cancer. It's been very difficult for me.
Well, what's next? I want to get this book around. I want families to put down their own traditions, their grandparents and parents before it's too late. A lot of wisdom, a lot of insight, a lot of experience.
I never knew my parents. Huh? Power Stereo FM with the one and only Ralph Vader. He's here and loud and proud. Anything you want to say to J.J. Walker when we get him on the phone?
Who's J.J. Walker?
The Dynamite Man, the one and only Ralph Nader.
You must have a great time on this show.
Come again?
You must have a great time on this show. This is really funny.
Power Stereo FM with the dude, with the one and only Ralph Nader. But before we wrap you up, Ralph.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell the fans?
Yeah, I want to tell them, look, if you're having trouble controlling your children and wanting to raise them right, you got to get this book, 17 Traditions.
And throw them in behind the Corvette.
It's the Corvair.
Who?
It was the Corvair, not the Corvette.
You're driving a what?
No. You say Corvette when you mean Corvair, the GM Corvair, which is now a collector's item, and there's a Corvair Club of America that trades old Corvairs. The price.
I drive a 1971 Buick Electra, but that's neither here nor there. Ralph Nader, if your kids get out of line, you can smack him in the teeth with his new book. It's called The 17 Steps, and it's in stores now, right, Ralph?
It's 17 Traditions.
Whatever.
My parents never smacked us.
No one's going to read it.
They gave us Proverbs to put us in line. How do you like that?
No one cares, Ralph. Good God, geez, it couldn't be more boring if you wrote it in Braille and made everybody to read it that way.
Oh, no, it's really a very exciting, funny book. Yeah, it's funny. You'll love the first story.
Ralph Vader, once the people will be happy with this book. We can't thank you enough for joining us on the show.
Thank you, dude.
Hang up on him.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Ralph Vader, Power Stereo FM. Right here, I'll be here with the dude on Power Stereo FM Radio.
Producer Joe. He's going to be going out for a special Springfield stunt.
Yeah.
Right outside the studios here of QLZ. We came in, and we had talked about this when we had our first little conference call about doing a live show on a Saturday. And we said, it might be fun to do a Joe stunt there. And then we kind of forgot about it. And we said, wow, what can we do? And so we came in and we saw the electric fence outside as Bodine was mowing the lawn with the Orange Fest. And we said, oh man, I thought of one. I said, I've always wanted to do this with Joe. We were going to put it on the wheel eventually anyway. I don't know if I had even mentioned it to you, Joe.
Probably not.
The 8-second electric fence rodeo, where it was inspired by an internet video on break.com or whatever, where Joe would go out and see if he can hold on to the electric fence. And for those who have never touched one, it pulsates. It's a shot and then it stops, so you can pull your hand off before you die. And Joe, you're going to try this, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to get 150 Joe bucks for this.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
No, I don't know anything about electricity. So what is is it the term voltage that is going to be coursing through him? Does anybody know that?
They're about 40,000. 40,000 volts.
Really?
No.
Is it? No.
I have no idea.
You're so good at that.
Watts that hurt you.
Is
it the watts?
The wattage?
I think it's the wattage.
Okay. I don't know.
That really zaps you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's magic.
I know a couple of times, because I grew up out kind of in the middle of nowhere, and we didn't have farm animals, but the neighbors did. And there was one time where they brought us a bunch of steaks because a cow had touched the electric fence and died. And they thought it was malfunctioning. None of their other cows ever died.
They cut up the cow and give you some?
Yeah.
It was pre-cooked. That's cool.
Yeah, they brought it down in like Ziploc bags with lots of blood in it.
Shut up. That is not a serious. I hate you. I hate you so much.
What? That was mostly true. And none of that's true. They never had a cow die because of electric fence.
Okay.
They had a shot it way before that anyway.
All right.
So Joe, you're just gonna use your cell phone as a way to mic up. And Hot Wings and I had the idea that Joe should lose $25 for every second he comes up short of the 8 seconds.
I do not agree to that.
Yeah, because that way we might end up making money.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm with you, man. I'm feeling very benevolent today, and I think you should just do your thing and get your money.
I'm not serious.
We know you'll try. Plus, it's too hard to time it. Just get out there and go get shocked like an animal.
All right, let's do it. Lead the way.
Now, Peyton is going to go out with him. Peyton, who, of course, runs the show for us here in the morning in Springfield. We could not do it without her.
Does Peyton talk during the show, like traffic, weather, anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Nice.
I was going to say, if she doesn't, she should just take charge and do it anyway.
That's right. Yeah. When a segment gets boring, she could take over.
Can you imagine? Imagine if she just turned on the mic? Well, I don't like this segment at all. F these guys. Let's talk Springfield. And then she gets a gig from it. Yeah. She ends up stealing our jobs.
This gig from it. Yeah. All right. So
these guys are stupid.
Can we bring Joe in by the phone because he's on his way out right now?
Okay, if he's down there.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good. All right, Joe.
Awesome.
Okay, we got.
All right. I see the general manager walking out with him.
Hey, Kevin.
Cool. Kevin's no doubt trained in CPR.
Yeah, probably.
Joe, how are you making your way towards the electric fence?
Yeah.
What is going through your mind right now? I think you're going to be trying a spot on the fence that we're not sure that part of the fence is on. So you might build yourself up and then touch it and then get no reaction.
Yeah.
This is so creepy. I do not like it at all.
We're filming this, so you'll be able to see it at WQLZ.com. We'll also put it up on freebeerandhotwings.com.
Hold on, Joe. Joe, is there any way, and I don't know if this would wreck anything, look back the direction you were just looking. Now turn around. Now walk. No. little bit to the left. There you go. Now, if you could walk 15 feet, we could all see you.
Yeah,
but if that's not going to be feasible, that's understandable because there's a car blocking our view. So if you were to keep going, and right there, is that going to work?
Does that work there?
Yeah, it's still here.
It'll be easier for the ambulance to back into that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because that way the car won't be in the way.
Also, yeah. So, Joe, you're going to grab onto that thing, and you're going to stay there for 8 seconds, all right? Just grab on with one hand, otherwise you create a circuit and your heart explodes.
Or are you just going to test it out first? Is that?
Yeah.
No, there's no testing. This is dive in.
Okay, Joe.
I think you should test it so you know what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what if I test it and it shocks me, and then my brain won't my hands to touch it again?
As a general rule, it doesn't shock you the first time. That's to give the cows a warning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I see.
It just whistles first.
Shut up.
Time.
It's like,
yeah.
All right, Joe. You're going to go for the full 8 seconds right here, right?
I'm gonna go for something.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Oh God, I do not want to do this.
He's nervous. He's shaking his hands.
Ugh.
Okay.
All right, Joe. Getting ready to reach for it.
All right, here you go.
I'm watching him right now.
Okay, it's just above.
It's not on.
No, it's not on.
He touched it. He probably peed his pants. Joe, it's not on yet.
That killed me. That just killed me.
His crack is completely sweaty.
Okay, now what?
All right. Bodine, there's another spot where it for sure is on, or we're reasonably certain it is on?
If he keeps walking the direction he was walking, all the way back, you'll see 2 satellite dishes.
Yeah.
Go up behind those satellite dishes, you're going to see a cross-section.
Okay.
And on that cross-section,
okay,
it should be on.
Joe, did you get all that?
You see where he's talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
Joe, it'll be a lot more fun knowing that you're building up this time. It's going to work.
Yeah. Now, this time, we cannot see him.
No. So Joe, you'll have to give us your expert play-by-play.
What we are hearing is, or how we are picturing this is based all on sound, the same as the audience.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's a special Joe stunt here in Springfield. Right. Springfield only getting this. We'll probably replay it on Monday or Tuesday.
Definitely.
All right, the phone has been passed to Peyton.
Okay, good. That's good. You use both hands that way.
Come on, Joe, you can do it.
I'm not doing both hands. Your circuit thing scared me.
That was all a lie.
Imagine
an absolute lie.
If he convulses and bumps into Peyton, they both fall into the fence.
Mm-hmm. Then accidentally make love.
And then, yeah.
There are no accidents for Joe.
All right, guys, here we go.
Start doing it.
All right, Joe. Give us a countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2. No. No, there's nothing.
All right, Bodine is
All
coming
right,
out.
Bodine's going to come run out.
Here's the story. Now listen,
help you out
Bodine knows everything about this radio station.
He probably put the fence up.
He is kind of like the backbone in terms of all the things. Like he's even the groundskeeper.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't know this, I don't even know if this has been said before. He was mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
On the way in, so he knows everything there is to know about this place.
Joe, how awful is it to build up to that twice now?
It's terrible. It's a terrible feeling. I feel like I've done it twice.
Yeah. While we're waiting, we want you to make love to Peyton.
That time you sounded so nervous when you were counting. I thought you actually were getting shocked.
Oh, I guess it's working.
No, it can't be.
What? Did somebody test it?
Bodine did something.
Okay, now, all right.
He turned it.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, Joe. So you know it's working now.
Yes.
Okay, the Free Beer and Hot Week Show live here in Springfield at QLC. Joe is in the backyard of the radio station. He's about to touch the electric fence. He's tried twice. It hasn't been working. But now, Joe, are you 100% sure it's working?
Okay.
Yes.
8-second electric fence rodeo on your call, Joe. We'll be watching the timer.
Yeah, we've got a clock right here.
Do it now. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, there's nothing.
What is the deal?
Yeah, what's going on?
I hate this so much to tell you guys to take your money back, and I'm terrible.
He's terrified. I wish we could say we were doing it on purpose, but we're not.
Yeah.
Somebody go bang on the farmer's door and tell him to turn his dumb fence on.
That's right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
I wonder why he
your
has
fence
no.
on.
I wonder why I can see no cows. They all left.
They
all
moved
escaped.
out. That's what happened.
They wandered off.
So, Joe, what's the plan now? Is Bodine going to get it going?
If he doesn't have a plan, then we'll bring you back and just chalk it up to.
Here.
Oh, God.
What?
I guess we're good to go.
Okay, now it's good. Okay, now
it sounded like Peyton saw it working just now. Is that true?
Yeah, we actually saw. There's this little handle that's hanging off of a piece of wood.
Yeah.
And it's got a metal hook at the bottom of it. And Bodine took this handle,
Yeah.
the electricity in it. He brought it down to the wire that my hand will touch.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of had it hovering around there. And we actually saw a spark.
Okay. It is energized. It is now time. Same thing, Joe. Count us down.
Hey, Joe, will it still do the same thing if you back up about 4 feet? Because I can see your back a little.
I would assume so. It's all the same
Okay,
wire.
take like 3 steps to the right. There you go. Okay, we got you.
Perfect. We can see it great.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Count it down, Joe. It's all you.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's nothing. My hand on there still.
This is actually worse than if it was jolting him, I think.
All right.
Come here, put your hands on both sides of this.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Not like this at all.
No, Joe, create the circuit, Joe.
Cross it with your hand.
Uh-huh.
Joe?
Joe?
Yeah.
I'm told by the engineer if you take your shoes off.
Yeah, Joe.
you may be grounded.
Cows don't have shoes.
I'm not taking my...
You have to take your shoes off.
Your shoes
and
off.
your socks.
So, Freebeer, when your dad tricked you into touching one, he said, oh, hold on, before it won't shock you, take your shoes off.
I didn't have rubber-soled shoes. We just wrapped pieces of cloth around my feet.
Yeah,
They
they
were
wore
very
burlap.
poor.
They were very poor.
Joe, I don't know. The engineer told us that if you take your shoes off, if you have rubber-soled shoes, you may be grounded like a car tire.
Didn't you see Bob and Doug McKenzie?
Yeah. Rubber is insulators, eh?
Joe, are you getting mad?
Yes, it's because I'm nervous.
Joe, it's okay, man.
I built myself up so many times.
What is this? This next one will be the second try?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Joe, it's very funny. The audience loves this.
Does it make it more fun and make you less mad when we laugh at you when you're mad?
No, I don't know.
Okay, Joe, take off your shoes and socks. Show the world your little gnarly hobbit feet.
Yeah.
With hair on the toe knuckles.
10 toes, but 4 on one foot and 6 on the other.
Okay.
That's weird.
Do you have magic powers?
One hand there.
Okay. Bodine giving him the word.
4.
Okay.
3.
Shoes are off.
2. 1.
He didn't swear, did he?
I don't think so.
No, nothing.
Okay, do it. Nothing?
I am actually taking my shoes off right now.
Oh, you didn't have them off. That's why it didn't work.
Yeah, so you got jolted. What was that reaction
You did not
for?
get a shock?
Yeah, why did you go?
Because this handle, when I put my hands on both sides, the handle slid down, and it just freaked me out.
Okay.
So kind of like you saw a spider.
It scared you.
You were startled by movement.
It's okay to be frightened, Joe. There's a lot at stake here.
All right, hang on.
Okay, you take your shoes and socks off. Mm-hmm. You also have to roll your pants up real high.
And stand in a bucket of water.
All right, man. Here we go again. Shoes off.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Oh! 8 seconds, my hand.
Joe, did it work? Did it work?
Did it work that time, Joe?
Oh my God, it killed me.
I can't believe it was the shoes, wasn't it, Bodine?
He wasn't properly grounded.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the general manager, Kevin Cavanaugh, was standing outside, and he kept putting his hands on his head like, oh, my God. What kind of lawsuit is this going to
See?
be?
It's fun to roll the dice, suit. That's what you do, man. That's how you're a winner.
Joe, how you feeling?
You got to roll the dice.
I feel so glad that it's over.
Well, no, I thought that was the test, and now you're going to go for the 8 seconds.
Yeah, now you got to do 8 seconds.
Yeah, otherwise you don't get money.
Why can't you just be happy?
All right, I'm happy. Okay, this one's on my iPod.
It's a good song.
It's not.
Yeah, I actually like a lot of her songs.
I think she's incredibly sexy, too.
Yeah. Absolutely. Meanwhile, our intern, Ben Crombie,
he's
this song because he's beautiful.
That's what she wrote this song for.
Yeah,
I believe that's true. That's true. It's his ringtone on his phone, too. I don't know if you know that. It's weird when we were playing basketball that time, and you hear this song bursting out from the side like, hey, whose phone? Ben Crombie. Some of that might be true. All right, so he's in Miami on spring break. We're going to call him.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be ready that this was coming. But he's on spring break, and you know what people do on spring break. They drink until their liver bleeds. That's what happens. Let's give it a try here.
Dial him up here.
Hello?
Hello, Ben. It's the Free Bear and Hot Wing Show. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
What's the matter, man?
You sound great.
What's going on, Ben? You sound sick or something.
I feel horrible right now.
Really? Are you ill? Do you have the flu?
Sure. I do have the flu.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I feel like I just ran into a freaking wall.
Really? Did you been partying nonstop?
Last night was a long night. Yeah, we were up till like 3 or 4.
Ah. How many people are in the room where you are at right now?
There was about 10 of us in here earlier.
Laying around? Can you grab some pots and pans and bang them together?
I can bang some pots. No, I'm not going to. It's going to with me.
Wait a minute. No. Yeah, but you're doing it. I mean, it.
Ow.
He goes, ow.
I just pissed off a bunch of my friends.
I can't.
See, it was worth
They're all
it.
sending pictures of you all the time and stuff.
Yeah.
This spring break has been devastating for me already.
Devastating.
Why
Are you
has
at least
it been rough?
Yeah.
What?
Are you having fun, or is it just bad?
Oh, no, it's been awesome. I've had a ton of fun.
Okay. Well, that's not devastating. That's.
Are you looking forward to going out on the beach and picking up some chicks?
Yeah.
Oh, and I am.
Yeah, of course you are. How far are you from the beach once you open the door?
I could open the door and walk about 30 feet to the beach.
Okay,
wow, cool.
You're there in Miami, right?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any chicks out there right now?
Let me peek out the window.
Rip open the curtains.
Come on, let that sun shine in.
Yeah, those guys need to get up and start the day.
Yeah, there definitely are some people on the beach right now.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
So what are you doing?
Yeah. So why are you in the room? Head on out there.
I still need to recover, ass.
No.
This is the time for picking up chicks. You recover later when you're home.
Yeah. Put on a pair of pants and get out there.
No pants.
Yeah, take off your pants.
Now.
Yeah. Come on.
Well, that's true, but go ahead.
Maybe do something for your breath, but other than that.
Yeah, have you brushed your teeth today?
Yeah, I did brush my teeth. I already lubed up with lotion and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
When you say,
dang it, I shouldn't have said that at all.
When you say lubed
up
with,
I don't know what you guys are up to, but something's going down.
We're not
up to anything. We're just talking to you. You're the one who's a lunatic.
We're trying to get a sense of how much fun you're having. Everybody wants to know about
I heard a mass chuckling in the background, like something just happened. That's going to be a sound clip, isn't it, you freaking bastard? Doggone it. I'm so pissed right now.
You're funny when you're hungover.
And mad.
Now, Ben,
well, I'm upset right now because, dang it.
Dang it. All right.
Shut up, Zane.
All right.
I'm going to punch you so hard in the face when I get back.
All right. Well, listen, Ben. We had it scheduled that you were going to go out and pick up chicks today. So let's do it.
Yeah,
Put the
man.
spaghetti in the machine,
I
man.
got to program the phone. I got to call you from a different phone.
Oh, really?
You got to give me a few minutes.
No. Just walk. We don't need the Bluetooth. Just go out there and get a chick.
Yeah, if you have to, just hold the phone at your side or as close to your face as possible.
I spent $50 in the thing.
Well, we're
gonna pay you back. Don't worry about
We got
it.
tons of dough. We're freaking rich.
Not true, but we'll do it anyway.
Yeah, so go out there, and if she wants to bang right on the beach, you can just set the phone down.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously.
Yeah, go on.
All right.
Head out onto the.
You really want me to go walk out there now?
Yeah, we got things to do, man.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
Gallagher's waiting to talk to us.
All right. Well, can I call you back in a minute?
No.
I got to change. And
What do you got to change for?
No.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, what do you have on?
I'm wearing some shorts and boxers right now.
Perfect.
Well, that sounds like Miami wear.
Just as long as you have no shirt on.
What are you going to do, put on a tux?
I don't know. Put on my swimsuit, ass.
You're in Miami. It doesn't matter. All these chicks want to do is see your crank anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Oh gosh.
Now, when you say your swimsuit, are you a Speedo guy?
Yeah, is it a banana hammock because you're in
No,
Miami?
I'm not a Speedo guy, you child.
More of a nude beach type?
Yeah.
You guys are idiots. I'm not even going to respond. I don't even know what to say because I'm already regretting two decisions right now. A, picking up the phone, and B, saying that I lubed myself up with lotion.
Now you were telling Joe that you had shaved your pubes.
No, I didn't, you ass.
Yeah, you did.
So you
No, I
don't
didn't.
you don't do any pube maintenance? You're just an untamed shrubbery down there? Women don't like that.
I didn't shave anything.
Charlie said you pluck.
I don't even know what to say right now because anything I say is going to be incorrect.
No, you're doing fine, man.
You take this time to get ready to go out and pick up chicks, man. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, you're young, you're energetic, you're the most handsome man in America. This should be fun for you. So I didn't hear a door slam.
I think he's changing. Oh, come on.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Oh, boy.
You think he hung up on us?
Oh, did you just hang
Better
up?
not have.
He hung up.
He wouldn't have just hung up on us. He had already said that he lubed himself up with lotion.
Hold on.
See if we can get him back.
I like how he, every other word is, you ass. I don't even know what to say right now. You ass.
What makes me laugh about him so much is that when he gets flabbergasted,
yeah,
and he's like, oh, God, doggone it.
Yeah, doggone it. That's another thing.
I think we got him.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, man.
Hey, we must have lost you.
Yeah.
Already live.
Yeah, I was in the elevator right now. I'm walking out to the beach right as we speak.
Sweet,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. By the way, I think I can speak for all of us when I say your spring break is already 1 million times better than anything I've ever done.
I went camping with boys.
I couldn't be more jealous of the fact that you're walking out to look at hot chicks on the beach right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that luxury every day. I'm not
All
gonna
right.
lie.
Now, all these chicks probably were riding your jock in the last night and the night before, so you can just...
No. I got a lady, and I'm not like that.
You're not whoring around.
Which makes this even more spectacular because you're going to be uncomfortable.
Now,
Exactly.
Ben Crombie, we were talking amongst ourselves, and we're not sure. Are you the type of guy who's comfortable going up when you were single? Were you comfortable going up and just picking up chicks in the bar, or are you more let it come to you? And are you a player?
It's more like I got to get a few drinks on me, and then I feel somewhat comfortable.
So are you a little awkward?
A little bit awkward, yeah. I'm definitely. I'm looking forward to this to a certain extent, but wishing that I hadn't signed up for this.
Well, you're halfway done, man. This is no problem, and you're going to be a big star with all these.
All right.
After we
I'm
unload
walking
some...
on the beach right now. It's like 80 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a few clouds in the sky.
Nice.
Go up to
Some
your
ladies
first.
in front of me already.
How many girls are in that group?
There's 5 girls that hung out with us last night.
Okay. I think we want to
If it starts getting windy, let me know.
It's pretty
because
windy.
It is a little windy out here.
Okay. Yeah, just sort
So,
of cup your
I'm
hand
going to
over
try
it.
my best to shield it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When are you going to start?
Yeah.
I'm walking out to the beach right now.
Okay. Now, are we going to let Ben Crombie try to do it on his own with all of his own tactics?
I don't know.
We're going to give him the words to say, right?
I am not.
No, I think we'll just let him do his thing at first, because otherwise.
Hold on. What do you want me to say? You just want to listen to me try to pick up a chick?
Yes. We want to hear what your game is like.
Yeah, because we don't have one. We don't know what that's like. So.
None of us have
Why
ever...
does this turn you on me? Why doesn't this go back to Hot Wings?
Well,
I'm married, and what am I
Miami?
supposed to do that? Yeah, I mean, I'm not in Miami.
Yeah, but you're always accused as the good-looking one.
Just shut up and get to the chicks.
Those days are all over since you got here.
I know it.
I'll help you out on your second one if you want.
Yeah.
What?
The second chick you pick up, I can help you on that one.
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate it. What do you guys? What's the goal of the activity?
Well, to get a BJ right now.
All right, give me a second. I gotta.
We need you to get some chick to show you her boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be devastating.
You need to walk up and say, "Hey, any chance any of you want to show the most handsome man in America your cans?"
You guys are idiots.
How far are they? Is this beach like
Well, no, but the girls that are sitting out in front of us were girls that we hung out with last night, so they don't really count.
Yeah, it needs to be a stranger.
Yeah,
right.
that'd be
That's
too
a good
easy.
point.
All right, I can't hear you guys very well. Are you guys all right or what?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good.
Do it, you stupid ass.
All right, I don't really like your tone of voice.
Yeah.
All right, there's some ladies laying out on the beach right now.
Okay. All right. How many miles away are they?
They're about 10 feet in front of me. There's two dudes sitting next to me.
Okay, whichever direction you're facing right now, it's good. So stay facing that direction.
Yeah, the phone sounds a lot better.
Okay.
Okay. So
What
you're
do you-
gonna pick
what
up.
do you want me to say?
You're gonna pick up chicks that are next to dudes.
Fine, I'll find somebody else in.
No.
I'm
That's
trying
fine.
to get a lay of the land.
That's fine.
Yeah,
We're setting the stage, you jerk.
Yeah, we need you to paint the picture.
Boy, you're angry.
Yeah, Freeber, give him the line again that you want him to say.
I'm freaking scared as F right now.
I don't know why.
all right.
You're handsome.
Okay, now just listen, handsome. Freeber wants you to say this.
You're going to say, "Hey, I can't help but notice you were trying to figure out what famous, good-looking celebrity I remind you of."
Oh my gosh. Hey, ladies, I can't help but think that you guys are trying to figure out what famous celebrity I'm looking like. How are you ladies doing? Where are you guys from? Virginia? You guys here on spring break?
Have you ever seen this much handsome?
You guys ever seen this much handsome? Have you ever seen this much handsome? Yeah, you have.
Say, do you want to have your picture taken with me so you could show your friends?
Do you want to have your picture taken with me so you can show your friends? No, it's not a joke.
Tell them they can lie and say that you went hogging with them.
Huh?
Say it again.
Tell them that if you take your picture with them, they can tell all their other chubby friends that you had sex with them and that they got you to go hogging.
I don't know if I can remember all that.
Yeah, it was a little long.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's
Never
a
mind.
little wordy.
Yeah, it's okay. We're having fun.
Why don't you sit down in between them?
Say, hey, Scooch.
Make some room. We'll make a plain and handsome sandwich.
I can't. I just want to sit next to you. I'm sorry.
Would you mind showing me your boobies?
Is it there? No, it's not there.
No, this is where you are. Are you a pledge?
No, I'm not a pledge.
You are, it's okay.
I'm on a radio show.
Tell them if they keep showing attitude, there will be
You
no
want to talk
sexing.
to them?
Yeah.
Let's
put
talk
him
to
on. Put him on.
Hold on. You want to talk to them? You want to talk to them? It's a Freebie and Hot Wing show. They don't want to talk to you.
They don't want to talk to us? That's all right.
They're a little upset that I said.
Ask them if they'll show you their boobs to you.
Can I at least see your boobs before I go? Oh.
Come on, tweak a nip.
I think I heard an F off right there.
Apparently, I'm not as good looking as I am.
I'd say that's good. I'd say Ben has earned his keep.
Yeah,
that was great.
You made me laugh.
Plus, you got about a 4-mile hike back to the
They were a little
hotel.
upset when I just sat in between them. Apparently, I was invading the personal space.
I hope you don't get arrested.
Yeah,
that'd be a bummer.
All right, Ben, have fun.
Hey, are you guys?
No,
Whatever.
stop talking.
That's enough. We've had it with you.
He did very well.
Oh man,
I wouldn't want to do that. What he just did.
Boy, was
Particularly
nervous.
sitting down in between them, he was really nervous.
That is not Ben.
No, not at all.
That's why we did that.
That's why it's
because
funny.
He is not that type.
It's true. So imagine having the hiccups for more than a week. How about a month?
Yeah.
Maybe a year.
Oh, God.
So this guy is, right?
Yeah, this is Milton Betts.
I said, Doc, you got to find something. He's been searching everywhere.
Milton Betts started having the hiccups last November.
It just came on, and they wouldn't stop.
Nearly 1 year later, except for a break, only a few days a month, his hiccups have not gone away.
Yeah, I lost about 35, 40 pounds. I'm off from work right now because when I go to work, sometimes I lose my breath. I had a couple episodes at work where they send me home because I couldn't breathe good, throwing up. Jeez. I get weak.
It sounds like he's almost dying. You can't imagine the sounds that he's making. So that's really,
make him now. I want to hear
someone you love or someone you're with, and to hear them suffer. It seems nobody can help.
Milton's wife has scoured the internet for answers, while Milton,
at this point, he's blowing into a paper bag.
Okay.
has tried just about every wives' tale remedy there is.
In the next clip, they show him eating a tablespoon of salt, which I've never heard of that one.
No. Somebody said, hold your breath. And all of them home remedies don't seem to work.
You know, every Tom, Dick, and Harry's coming out of the woodwork with a new one for Milton. Mm-hmm. You get running at top speed and find something solid. Close your eyes and run into it.
Yeah, they just want to see him do it. The only way this one will work is if you put it on YouTube. Have someone throw a football at your nuts.
Yeah, that's a way to get him to do stunts.
Yeah. Throw a bagel and then hit your nuts with a brick.
Doctors say we get the hiccups when what's called the vagus nerve, which runs from the brain to the abdomen, gets irritated. Milton shows us the dozens of medications doctors have prescribed to him that have not worked.
He literally had a tabletop full of S.
My God.
Even went to the Cleveland Clinic for nerve block surgery.
I thought I was good, driving from Cleveland back to Louisville. By the time we got to Cincinnati, the hiccups came back.
Now, picture this. You go all the way to the Cleveland Clinic to get surgery to block the nerve. You leave the hospital setting. You jump in your car and you're like, oh, thank God. Finally did it. I had to go extreme measures, but damn it, it's done. It's too bad insurance isn't going to cover this. And you get halfway there, you're in Cincinnati, and then there's that one moment you go, uh-oh.
I think I'd have started bawling.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I really do. I think I would have collapsed in tears and sadness that because you would have pinned your hopes on it. You'd been driving back going, God, this is wonderful.
I would have accelerated and hit an overpass pylon is what I would have done.
I mean, come on. That's awful.
I think the vagus nerve also slows your heartbeat down. So my option of cutting the vagus nerve probably is not a good idea.
Just keep speeding up forever and ever until it explodes.
I believe in God and I trust God, but I tell my wife sometime, I say, if I got to be like this the rest of my life, I'd just rather go on. Because it's very frustrating. I want to get this story out because I felt like that somebody would take a chance and try to help me. Maybe it's something that I haven't, excuse me, that they haven't done.
Wait a second. How come in this day and age you can do a hand transplant and we can't get rid of Milton's hiccups?
Yeah, that French lady has a new face, and this guy has to hiccup every 15 seconds.
Yeah, they're talking about German scientists might have stumbled on a cure for AIDS, and you can't make this guy hiccups go away?
I saw a monkey control a robot arm and pick up a banana and put it in his mouth over and over.
Can't you scientists just work through your lunch and maybe get a cure for Milton's hiccups?
No, but it seems like a half hour.
For God's sakes, isn't there a way just to relax the muscle?
Yeah, just have one day for Milton. That's it. Just something, anything.
A couple scientists at the University of Louisville. Hey, Merle, you want to work on that hiccup cure? No, man. Dark Knight comes out on DVD today. Let's hit it, man.
Yeah, can't you put him in a medical-induced coma for a month or something until his nerve isn't irritated anymore?
I feel terrible for him.
I do, too. Maybe there's some way they could use, some electroshock therapy to kind of reset everything. I don't know, man.
I'll bet he does get email every day or people sending him letters. Hey, here's what you got to do. Stand upside down and drink a glass of water.
Mm-hmm. Maybe make him an intern on this show. Have him fall asleep in the producer's booth, and Joe will blare on the air horn one time. See if that old writes Milton. That old trick writes him. Yeah, there you go. Writes him. Man.
Can you imagine? Now every time anybody listening to this gets the hiccups, they're going to be like, oh, God, please stop.
I just can't even imagine in a year. He's had to have done it with his wife, so he's got that hiccup in there while they're going at it.
Mm-hmm.
It probably wrecks everything.
Throws his rhythm all off.
Did it again.
Well, for her, it might feel good though.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Just a little herky-jerky kind of little...
herky-jerky. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe if there's some cowgirl going on or something and he hiccups. I mean, that could be something.
Get her head caught in the ceiling fan if it's one of the big ones.
Yeah. She gets barf on her face and she gets an extra little oomph.
Every time he hiccups, she yells super thrust.
Turbo boost.
I'm sure he'd be very flattered to know that we had equated his torturous hiccups with sexual performance.
You know, it's just a little levity.
Right. Every time he hiccups.
Every time I hiccup, my hips go up a little more. My baby like it now. Don't get rid of them.
What if it was that every time he hiccuped, he released?
He finished.
Every time, no matter what he was doing, he's not even excited. He's just wandering around doing regular day-to-day stuff. Damn it. There's my... Goes another pair of underpants.
Hey, do you think he'd be trying to stop it then, though?
I would. Oh, man. Could you imagine how shriveled and sore you'd get after about 20 minutes of that?
God. Oh, I can't even handle one. New diaper, please.
New diaper. Good to see we felt sorry for him. Otherwise, this would have been insulting.
Never know who to cling to when the rain set in.
It's going to be delicious, Joe.
Yep.
Dude.
Joe's going to do the scented candle taste test. The wheel stopped on that. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to this, Joe?
No.
Joe, you've been on an incredibly lucky streak.
I know it.
I mean, you know, as far as the wheel goes,
money-wise,
you did lots of stunts for free over the last year or so when you were, because you had a stretch where you didn't win money. It had to be 10 or 12 weeks in a row. I didn't keep track, but it was a long time.
Yeah. I'm sure, yeah.
Certainly measured in months.
Mm-hmm.
I cut you a $200 check today, Joe. We're square.
Yeah, dude.
And I owe you a check for $150.
Yeah.
Counting this one. Hot Wings owes you $200. I had paid you $50 in the office, which I talked you into using for Battle Stations Midway for Xbox 360, and so you hate me.
No.
But
kind of.
$550. You got $200 in your pocket. There's $350 on the way.
I know, dude.
It's
nice.
It's very nice.
It almost makes this feeling that I have to go away.
You're eating all these candles.
But yeah.
You're going to enjoy them. We're going to actually make you swallow the wicks.
Oh. They smell delicious.
Yeah, they
really
do. What flavors
Hot
do
Wings,
we have? If you want to go check them out.
This one I don't know because the bottom got peeled off, so I'm not sure what
What's
the hell
it smell
the
like?
green one is.
Oatmeal cookies.
Cookie, maybe?
Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
One of them was oatmeal cookie.
Then that's it.
Okay.
Okay, because the other ones all have labels on them.
I'd say that's, yeah.
Can I smell it there, Hot Wings?
Okay, so
wow, when you put it right up to your nose and smell, it's overpowering.
It is.
So,
it's really overpowering.
That one's oatmeal cookie. Then we've got hot apple cider. That one's very nice.
You got to share.
Then we've got raspberry lemonade. We've got...
They got crotch.
Toasted hazelnut.
Crotch is a
So that's close.
How
It's
about
nuts.
girl crotch?
Do you understand how scented candles work?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
We've got hot chocolate.
Everyone's ignoring me. No one will even talk to me.
Orange vanilla. So there's 6.
We didn't ignore you. We waited for you to say it louder and with more words.
Yeah.
Because you said, they have
crotch.
crotch.
And then
no one responded. So, and I said, hot girl crotch. Ah! Hey, I'm over here. Crotch, crotch, crotch.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Hi-oh.
So, Joe, you're going to put on the blindfold.
Yeah,
I see you've got a giant Monster energy drink to wash down your candle wax.
Actually, I think I've got this.
You can do it.
Hot Wings, punch him in the face, see if he flinches to make sure that
I can't see a
he's
thing.
not cheating.
It's completely dark. Actually, I should probably smear the...
No, Hot Wings will do it.
No, yeah, you put it under your nose.
Yeah.
You tell me you couldn't put that on your nose with a blindfold?
I probably could, but I'd like to make sure it gets where I want it to go.
You can't find your nose when you can't see.
By the way, this is probably the most disgusting part of
I want you to
Vicks? Put in the Vicks under your...
Yeah.
In order to make it so Joe can't easily smell the candle, we're going to have him put Vicks on, and he's doing it like caulk. You need to put that big dollop in one side of your nose and then another one the same size as the other, like a cork.
Yes, like a.
Is this safe?
Sure.
Yeah. What do you think people do with it?
What do you think that? Yeah. What do you think they do with it? Lube their cars. This is just like this because you're probably used to this with the whole Dirty Sanchez thing. So just
Joe applied it like a Hitler mustache.
No kidding,
Joe. You actually have
back to his roots.
Fill up your nostril.
Yeah.
Like you're caulking a bathroom.
You can't completely plug it, otherwise he won't be able to taste it all.
Oh, you're right.
This is for external use only.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll get right up there.
I've mentioned several times before that my grandfather used to eat like a fingerful of it when he got sick.
He would eat it?
He would stick his finger into the jar and eat the dollop of it. Joe, look into the camera one time and show everyone for later when they watch the video your face.
Joe,
that looks good.
Joe, if you want, you can take that jar home and use it on your private parts later.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
If you'd like.
I am going to keep it, though.
I almost made a tasteless
It's
joke
burning
that
my
would have
lip.
offended Joe's girlfriend.
It really is. It's disgusting.
Here, you want a napkin?
I hate this already. This is the worst.
All right. I'm glad you took your blindfold off so you could see the dollops under your nose. All right. Joe's going back to the blindfold now.
Yeah.
The all-important taste test.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to
right.
Well,
the player so he doesn't know which one I'm picking.
It's for sure that all I can smell is Vicks right now.
Really?
What about the money, Joe? When you eat 6 whole candles, all of them.
Now, Joe is going to take a bite of the candle. Mm-hmm. You don't necessarily have to swallow it, I suppose.
No,
you just have to taste it. Okay. Can you see?
No.
Even at the bottom?
I cannot
Never
see
before.
anywhere. My eyes are closed under this blindfold.
It's a good thing you got those donkeys today. I'm telling you right now. Because
yeah, those incisors are going to help you plow through this.
Yeah, you're no kidding. You're not even going to know it's there.
If I can't bite, I brought so you can cut it into manageable pieces.
No, you're just going to gnaw.
He brought a knife for hot wings. Just
Come on,
handed
Joe.
it to
It's
him.
just like it's just like a phone book at home.
What's your problem?
The Vicks is sliding into his mouth. It's all over his top lip. Oh, it looks like a bad porno.
Joe's all glossy.
You do have a bit of a glisten to you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You just ruined the
right.
You just ruined the ending of Big Sausage Pizza 2.
Does look like a bad porno.
All right, Joe.
All right.
Are you ready for a delicious
give
bite
the candle, Hot Wings.
of
He's gotta eat
wonderful
the thing.
Well, I'm waiting
wax
for him
candle?
to stop playing with a napkin. All right.
Scented candle
You're
taste
gonna want
test,
to
Joe.
bite it from the side, of course. Otherwise, you're going to eat paper.
You're going to eat paper. All right, donkey teeth. Joe just got a little bit. Donkey teeth action. He's biting in.
It's too hard.
You can do it.
God.
Use your teeth.
Use those donkeys. What is that one? What do you think that one is?
He's always going back for more. He's
Licking it.
You can't smell it. You got to eat it. Oh.
What's the flavor?
Give us a guess.
Cookie.
No, that was a half-ass guess.
I don't know.
And no, it's
What
not.
does it taste
Hold
like?
on. It tastes like ass. That's what it tastes like. You put the thing right
He needs
there.
a place to spit.
What are you
Hold on a
doing?
What do you want?
You want some place to spit, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hang on.
Give him something of his so he spits in his own stuff and then later
Come on,
finds out.
somebody bring in Joe's partner because that's where he normally spits.
Oh, that's awful.
So what did that
Cut
one,
it up, man. Come on.
What did that one taste like?
All right.
God, I don't know. It tastes like
All right.
candle.
Well, then the jury's out on that one. We'll come back to that one.
The next
Hold
one,
on.
by Hot Wings cutting it, though, you're going to get a lot bigger chunk.
Yeah, you're getting like it's about the size of a Hershey's Kiss for this one that you're about
This
to
is
try.
chocolate.
No.
Over one. If you get all 6 wrong, you have to do it again tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All new flavors.
Here you go. Here's another candle for you, Joe.
Tomorrow
For you to eat, Joe.
Tomorrow it'll just be cheap wedding candles.
Just
Joe,
put it in there.
Put it
Just
in
pop
there.
it in.
It isn't.
Come on,
It
you
isn't
wanted me
lick
to
a
cut it
candle
up.
taste test. It's chew it and eat it. Now eat the damn candle.
It's raspberry lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Joe.
it is raspberry lemonade.
Joe, nicely done.
Oh, it's so gross.
That's so much for our...
Wait a minute.
So
it's
much
raspberry lemonade. How can it be gross?
No gag guarantee.
Oh.
Hot Wings is slicing up more candle chunks.
I think he's spitting on the carpet. Oh, look at the garbage.
Yeah, you're totally missing.
We need gross. It looks like melted can.
Monty, would you get him a plastic trash can
right now?
Get a what?
Get him a plastic trash can he could hold up to his face instead of just spitting where there might be a trash can in the studio.
There might be one right down in there where you're at right now. He's just spitting, and it's just landing. Oh, here comes another big Hershey's Kiss-sized morsel.
Joe, let me ask you this. Do you think you were more able to get that one because there was a chunk you were able to chew, whereas the first one you weren't really able to get any and you were just licking it?
I think so.
Okay, well, good. That means
we should give him the first one over.
Yes, we will. We're going to...
Monty, he's just handing you a trash can. Thank you.
Monty.
He acted like Monty was going to hit him with it like it was a trash can match.
He held it up to me.
How else you want
where else would you want him to put it?
He stuck it right in my face. It was going to get on my clothes.
Next time, FedEx the trash can to Joe so that he has some.
You know, Monty, don't worry about it. He gets ornery as hell when he does these. Mm-hmm. It's not, and he's getting paid for it.
All right, next chunk, Joe. Oops.
Eat this one.
Eat.
Chew it up. Chew the wax. Chew the candle.
Joe is doing his scented candle taste test right now.
It's good for your teeth.
Wait till you see his video. It looks like Abu Ghraib. After this, you have to get naked with the interns and make a pyramid.
And then we're going to pretend to electrocute you.
Yep. You're going to have to stand like you're a Klan member with a dog by your chest. Did you swallow that?
That's my favorite.
You just have to taste it.
Oh, there it is. There's the burp.
The Vicks on your chin. Vicks is never. Did you get off name brand Vicks or something? Because the regular stuff doesn't run as much. It's about to go in your mouth again. You need to wipe off your top lip. I'm just warning you so that it doesn't get worse.
Miserable. So miserable.
What is that flavor, Joe?
I can't tell.
All right, we'll have to do that one again.
We'll have to do it again. Hot Wings, he needs a bigger chunk.
Hot Wings. Effing teeth. Oh.
Jake, zoom in on that. Oh.
On Joe's dollop. Joe's lip dollop. Are you ready for your next chunk?
How many have we eaten so far, Hot Wings? 3?
Yeah, he's gotten one right and two wrong.
Well, that one was the same as the first one.
Oh, okay.
Well, you tried to throw him a curveball.
You said you wanted a smaller chunk.
Oh, you're a dick.
Okay, so he's got...
I don't know why I did that.
That was the Vicks Vapo Rub.
I just swatted
was it open when you threw it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, but it's
All right, next chunk.
I have set aside everything that you have had so far, Joe. I will not do that to you again.
So he's gotten 1 out of 2.
Yes,
okay.
That's true.
All right, the next one, Joe.
Okay.
You ready?
I think this one will be an easy one.
Top 10 Hollywood butterfaces coming up in the next segment.
Okay,
You're not
come
familiar
on.
with the phrase butterface, we'll give you that.
Come on, donkey, you can do it.
I believe.
Bite it and savor the morsel of candle that you're eating.
Remember, you got the
How's
first
that one? That one's pretty good, isn't it?
You kind of like this one.
I'm trying to concentrate
on the taste.
You can do it, Joe.
Concentrate on flavor country, Joe.
It is the same one, isn't it?
Nope.
No, it's definitely not.
Is this one cookie?
Hot Wings?
No.
That's
not cookie.
You probably will know if you swallow
it. What was that one, Hot Wings?
It's disgusting.
That one was orange vanilla.
Orange vanilla.
Oh, it tastes just like it.
All right. What's the next one?
Okay. Ready, Joe? All right, there you go.
Here's another. Oh,
one actually looks like lava soap. You're going to have crunches.
Oh, my God. Your
pumice. Joe is chewing very slowly and methodically.
You know they make these with bee feces, don't you? You're aware of that, aren't you? Actual bee feces.
He knows this one.
Is chocolate.
No.
Joe is so sure.
Hazelnut.
No. That was the first. That was the
That one kind of burned. That one did kind of burn.
He actually went,
Oh.
All right. So you've gotten
Joe, only 5 left.
Yep.
He's got 2 left.
This sucks.
Well, plus the ones we bought.
Right.
Yeah. All right, next one, Joe. Scented candle taste test. Ready?
Oh, I know I taste bad because I have Vicks all over my hands.
That's probably
because it burns.
That probably doesn't help.
Damn it.
Wow.
It's just petroleum jelly.
Mm-mm.
Come on, Joe, you can do it.
Hazelnut?
No.
Is your strategy just to guess hazelnut every time?
No, not hazelnut.
They all taste like hazelnut? Okay.
No, that's not hazelnut.
Now, the Vicks is getting warm on his skin and dripping down his face. It's looking weirder than ever.
It's
looking like some weird thing you'd see on a Japanese porno site. All he needs to do is wear some glasses and put on a schoolgirl outfit. He's barfing. He just barfed. Oh, my God.
The way your top lip is shining, it looks like rugged Ronnie Garvin's chest in a 60-minute marathon match with Ric Flair or something, man.
Wow.
All oiled up and greasy.
Oh, yeah. I'm a total BTM right
now. One more, Joe.
All right.
Is it Hot Wings? Is this one hazelnut?
It's got to be.
I can't tell you.
It's one of them has to have been.
You've gotten one.
Joe tries to smell it, but all he can smell is Vicks Vapo Rub. Or some grocery store knockoff.
You can hear it crunching. Oh, he's burping.
What delicious pleasure does that bring you?
It seems to have had a cumulative effect when it comes to the candles, because the first one he chewed like it was no big deal. Second one, not as good. Third one, worse. Fourth one, kind of bad. Fifth one, might as well have been a poison tablet. What flavor, Joe?
Give us a guess there, sweetie.
Orange vanilla pie.
No.
What was it, Hot Wings?
That was hot apple cider.
Damn it. It kind of tastes that way.
What was the one before that?
The one before that was hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
You know how technically you tried 7 of the 6 candles because one I made you do twice?
Yeah.
It was all the same.
First and third, those were the only 2 that were hazelnut.
Yeah.
Those were the only 2 that you didn't say hazelnut on.
Oh, that sucks.
Well done, Joe. $150.
Yeah. Big cash for you, buddy.
Yay.
So the one you got right, you could taste it. There's no question.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
I've got gleam all over my face.
You're disgusting.
I think if Joe, if you ever have to do the donor challenge, you should have to put that gleam on your face when you go in there.
I think there's something on your chest.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's leftover load.
Oh, man.
Of spit.
Candle spit.
Yep. Joe, well done. Big hand. And the Vicks Vapo Rub has got your sinuses moving. Everything's coming together.
Yeah, it does.
Top 10 Hollywood Butterface is coming up next. We'll take your calls of people that, celebrities that have a butterface, if you know what that is. We'll get to that coming up in a few minutes. How you feeling, Joe?
My whole face burns, and my mouth tastes bad. It's not as nice as I thought it would be.
I thought it was going to be easy.
I thought it would be a little easier.
Oh. It really burns. It reminds me of the icy hot days.
No kidding.
Oh, that was the best.
No kidding. This was you probably had less dread for this than a lot of other ones that we've seen lately. So that's surprising. We used to do challenge games probably 3 or 4 times a week on the show, and that is the kind of games. And a lot of times it was games where someone would call and we'd set someone else up in a scenario unsuspectingly, and they would be put in that scenario. It'd be fun to watch their reaction. But caller ID wrecked that.
It really did, yeah.
It doesn't work anymore. So there are some challenge games that we would play infrequently before that we bring out once in a while, like the cell phone through the bank tube challenge, which, by the way, I'm just reminded as I say that we haven't done that in a long time, and that's a real favorite.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But also the, what was the one? Oh, you don't have to yell challenge. Still very good.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff. Joe, what's that?
The Show My Friend Your Boobs challenge was awesome.
Yeah, we haven't done that one in a long time.
That one was wrecked by caller ID.
Yeah, that one was, unfortunately.
Because when the man would call his wife or girlfriend, they would they would see that it was either a blocked number, and what happened was we'd block the number and they wouldn't answer, and if we didn't block the number, why are you calling from a radio station? So that doesn't work. Cell phones.
Yeah, the same thing happened to the "Will you please look at my butt" challenge.
You don't have to, or not that you don't have to yell, but why do you keep calling me that?
Yeah, we had some good ones.
Pregnancy police. Those were all very fun.
Stupid caller ID.
But what are you going to do? Oh, make the operator laugh challenge. That's one that Joe still likes because everyone's still terrible at it.
Oh, it's so, I mean, people just, they turn into creeps. It's always guys.
Well, today is the return of the Free Beer and Hot Wings Loudest Things in the Dryer challenge. This is one that we've done only occasionally. Okay.
Yeah.
And here's how it works. You have to call us up. You have to have a cordless phone or a cellular phone. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to get 3 contestants online. You can do that, 1-800-947-3979. And then what happens is we will give you a set amount of time to put stuff in your dryer. And then whoever has the loudest stuff in the dryer at the end of that time wins.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah, so we'll have them all loaded up, and then contestant 1, turn it on. Okay, it's done. Shut it off. Contestant 2, turn it on. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
That's exactly.
And you could be on a corded phone, too, assuming you have one near your clothes dryer.
That's a good point. Yeah, because I was thinking you'd put the phone in the dryer, but that's not a good idea.
In fact, a corded or cordless is better than a wireless in this particular case, because the digital phones cut out sometimes if the noise is too loud. But if you only have that, that should be fine, too.
In theory, it should be your dryer, but we're not the boss of you.
No, I don't. Yeah, we don't care what dryer it is.
Can't tell you how to do things.
Your dryer, a friend's dryer, a commercial dryer, doesn't matter. But here's one thing. We won't tell you what to put in there, but clothes don't make noise. So similar items also do not make noise in a dryer. So try to get the opposite of clothes.
Do you want to take 3 contestants or 4 contestants?
3.
Okay, 3 it is.
All right, 3.
Let us meet our first contestant. This is Heinz. Hello, Heinz.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. You have a dryer?
Yes.
And it's currently empty, correct?
Yes.
Promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. We might test you. This is Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
You have a dryer?
Yep.
Okay, and you're ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And our third contestant is Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
You have a dryer?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Joe, could you turn on your dryer right now and hold the phone up to prove that it is completely empty?
Well, give me 1 second here. I just walked in a laundromat.
Okay.
You're in a public. Oh, this is
nice.
really.
That's going to be
excellent.
Well, in that case, I trust that your dryer is empty because it would be very difficult for you to have pre-filled. Heinz, can you turn your dryer on?
Yes.
Hold the phone up real close.
There it is.
Sounds very empty. Nice, smooth running. Melissa,
Yeah.
could you prove to us that your dryer is currently empty?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good and quiet. Okay.
I vote Joe to be last. Just because the specter of him grabbing stuff randomly from people.
Well, contestants, here's how it works, okay? We're going to say go, and all of you simultaneously. Do you want to have them do it simultaneously? I think we have to, otherwise people have a chance to gather stuff quietly in the background.
What do you think, Atlas?
So I think that, and when we've done it in the past,
stuff that works,
it's always been simultaneous, but it would be an advantage to go later. You could think about it longer.
You could.
So what we're going to do is we're going to give you each, or all at one time, we'll say go, and all 3 of you have 30 seconds to jam as much stuff as you can or want into your dryer. Okay?
Now, Joe, you're obviously at a disadvantage because you're in a public place. Are you eyeing things? Do you have potential?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because the key here isn't so much quantity, but it's quality.
Heinz, Joe, and Melissa, what we ask is that when we say stop, you actually stop. Okay?
All right.
All right. Heinz, Joe, and Melissa. Heinz, are you ready?
Yes.
Joe, are you ready? Joe?
Yeah, I'm set.
Are you ready?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Melissa, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. When we say go, you have 30 seconds to fill your dryers. On your mark, get set, go. Very nice.
Good start, whatever that is.
And
yeah, she said it.
Can't swear.
No swearing, Melissa, you redneck.
10 more seconds.
All right.
Give you an extra 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody stop putting stuff in the dryer.
Okay.
Okay.
Heinz,
All
you
right.
done?
Yes.
Okay.
Joe, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Melissa, are you done?
Done.
Okay. Joe, are people looking at you like you're crazy at the laundromat?
Kinda.
Kind of. Okay.
What did you put in there? Can you tell us?
We're gonna, when it's their turn, we'll have them each tell.
All right. There we go.
We'll go, and actually, I think maybe Joe should spin his first because he might get kicked out first.
Okay.
Yeah, he might.
Joe, what did you put in your dryer?
Oh, I've got my steel-toed boots, my wallet, my chain, my leather jacket.
Okay. You pretty much went with everything that was yours then.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a good choice. All right, Joe, could you roll the dryer for 10 seconds, please?
All right.
And hold the phone up good and close.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Get the shot. Okay.
Some money in it.
Go.
Just go ahead and start the dryer.
Yeah.
Should be 10 seconds.
Yep, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the jacket might have dulled the noise
A little bit.
All right, well, hang on. You never know.
We'll see, though. We'll see what happens.
All right, Hines, you're up next.
All right.
What did you put in your dryer?
3 pieces of chain, like you'd use to pull out a stump.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so just chain. You're going to dry some chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is your dryer in your home?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. Give us about 10 seconds, okay?
All right.
Ready when you are.
Go ahead.
Oh.
That should be enough, huh?
That's probably plenty.
And that's pretty heavy-duty chain then, huh, Hines?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You can use it to attach to the dryer when you have to haul it out and get a new one.
Oh, that's pretty old.
Okay. All right, hang on, Hines.
Melissa?
Yeah.
You're up third. What did you put in your dryer?
I put a golf shoe, a clog, 3 baking pans, and a baseball.
Ooh,
this could be good.
Okay.
Now, this could be good.
The golf shoe.
Fight to the finish. Joe put towels in there.
And cotton. And earplugs.
Yeah.
The golf shoe I thought would be trouble, or the clog should be good, and certainly the pans.
Well, and with a baseball and pans, that should be
rolling ball.
All right, Melissa.
Okay, very percussive.
This will go to the vote. I think Joe has safely been eliminated from the contest.
Yeah,
Joe, you're welcome to
anything.
You're welcome to hang on, or you can let us go. Which do you prefer?
I'll hang on.
Okay. All right, just in case something happens. All right.
Yeah.
Melissa, give us 10 seconds, please.
All right, here we go. Yikes.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. I need to hear more Hines.
Now we can have Hines do it again, or I can play the one back that he did. Which do you prefer? You want him to roll it, or do you want to hear the one that he did?
Hot Wings, what do you think? Just roll it? Or have him do it?
Yeah, well, you go ahead and do it again.
Hines, could you give us a little more?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
Melissa, could you give us a... Hold on.
He can't
Hines,
hear anything.
Stop.
He has no idea.
It's got chains in there.
Yeah, that's good.
Melissa? Could you give it to us again?
Yep, just that.
Okay. Pretty close.
Sounds like Keith Moon.
Yikes.
All right. All right. For the win. I think
Did my phone cut out?
Nope, you're good.
You were good.
Joe, I think can we all agree that Joe is third?
Yeah, it just wasn't as loud as the
Joe,
others.
it was a good try, and I'd like to reward your effort for that, but we got to let you go. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Okay. It was a good try. He's mad. He hates us.
Yeah, well, I'm sure even he can't argue, though, that it just was not as loud.
All right. I think we should all write down who we think would win, and the winner would get 2 out of 3 at least. And we'll hold them up at the same time so that there's no lobbying or anything else.
Okay. This
Between
is tough.
Hines and Melissa. Again, this is Hines.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh. All right, that one's Hines.
And this one is Melissa.
Oh. Well, that's Hines again.
This is Melissa. Let me try that.
Here we go.
Okay. Everybody got their vote?
Yeah.
All right. Count of 3. We'll all show them. Best 2 out of 3 wins. There's 3 of us voting, 2 people. It should work out. I got Heinz.
Yeah, we all put Heinz.
We all got Heinz.
It was close. It was close. Melissa wins on complexity.
Yes.
And thickness. Hers was like wall of sound.
Yep.
Very much in the vein.
Wall of sound. Nice.
But Heinz for sheer loudness and power.
Yep. Melissa, you get our runner-up prize today.
Yep.
And Joe gets that one sound. Would you play that sound again? I love that sound.
Okay.
That's all you get. And Heinz, if we had the winning sound from Price is Right, you would get that. Well done, and hold on, okay?
All righty.
Good job.
Uh-huh.
Loudest things in the dryer. Those were all very good contestants. And Joe is at a real disadvantage because to really do it, he would have not only had to commit vandalism, but also theft.
Sure.
Yeah, without question.
Significant disadvantage. So well done to our contestants.
Please welcome to the program the one and only Charo. Hello, Charo.
Good morning. Buenos dias, dude. Thank you so much for inviting me to your show. I am very grateful.
Muchos gracias.
Pues mucho de nada. I like your name very much, and your voice sounds very beautiful. I am in Los Angeles. Can you hear me good?
We can hear you loud and clear there, Cholo. Talk a little bit. We got a big weekend planned for the MDA telethon. Talk about your role.
I am very excited. I am many years involved with the telethon, and I am vice president of the MDA telethon.
Good for you.
And this year is very unique because we are dedicating the whole telethon to the young poet, our friend Mari Stepanek. Dude, the arrangement that I did is so cool. And so
Power Stereo FM with the dude. I appear in the playpen and one and only Charo. Charo, I love the way you talk. Is that a New England accent?
Uh-oh. Are you kidding? I am trying to do my best. My problem is that I speak 4 other languages. It makes no difference. Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about in any language. And I'm trying to do my best.
I think it's wonderful.
I am trying to clean my accent because I want to talk like you. I'm not kidding you. And I'm getting better than last year.
Well, now, how long have you been a fan of the NBA?
I should say about 25 years.
What do you think about Kobe getting off?
I think that it's the right thing to do. The girl dropped it, and good for the girl to stop their reputation, and good for Kobe to continue playing. And if I will be Kobe's wife, I will be real mad with him because he's never fooling around to begin with.
Power Stereo FM with the dude. I appear in the playpen overlooking the great big city. Now, it says here you've got a catchphrase you've been using for years. Can you maybe say your trademark line?
Okay, let me tell you. Thank you for asking me. Coochie Coochie show me the way to the bank.
Come again?
But I'm very glad to
say got itchy coochie?
Now, you're talking with a different persona. One that Coochie Coochie make me famous and rich, I back into my roots. Classical guitar, flamenco guitarist. But anyway, here it is. Hello, everybody. My name is Charo. I'm very happy and honored to be talking with my friend Dude Chadoway. Love and coochie coochie.
Oh, yes, we love your coochie coochie. I'd like to see it. Power Stereo FM with the dude.
To really say to everybody in Grand Rapids, this is a very unique telethon. There is a great lineup. Do you realize we got Celine Dion and Ray Romano and The Rock and Elton John and Kimberly Lacker and the beer from the big beer.
Never heard of him.
It's a great lineup of entertainment, and it's going to be a great year, and thank you.
Power Stereo FM with the dude. J-Lo, tell us about Ben Affleck. How come it never worked out?
About Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? Well, yes, I can tell you about it. They both are very ambitious. They both are very successful.
Very, very stupid bitch.
It not work it out because he want to marry and have baby, and he want to fool around yet. He was not ready.
Breaking it down for us, the inside scoop with the one and only Plinko. Power Stereo FM with the dude. Well, good luck with the big MDA telethon and all those people who have manic depression.
Thank you very much. Dude, you have a very personality voice. I like it. Your voice is so raspy. It's very coochie voice.
Yes, you're damn right. Next time you're up here in the playpen, we're going to get a look at that old coochie.
Hasta la vista. Have a great weekend.
That's right.
Thank you for
the one and only Cujo. Thanks very much for the time.
Muchas gracias, dude. I
Whatever.
meet you in person. Thank you very much.
And
bye-bye.
Power and stereo. Hang up on her. FM.
I think it was funnier this time for me.
It was.
I don't know why the other time it was live, so I was all nervous that something bad was going to happen.
Oh, no doubt.
No, this time it was much funnier. I don't know about everybody else, but that was funnier this time. If she would have understood when dude was screwing things up, she'd have gotten really mad.
Oh yeah, well,
yeah,
but she didn't.
But on the bright side, you got to get called Plinko by dude. That's pretty great.
She did not like the language thing, and that wasn't meant to be insulting.
No.
I asked her if it was a New England accent.
Right, dude did.
Dude did. I don't know why I said that. It's silly. There's only one dude.
It's funny because right at the end, there's a spot where dude sounds.
Dude, I bet you dude can do a great Eric Zane impersonation.
Where at the end,
I bet he can.
like when he says "hang up on her," it sounds a lot like when you say
really?
it. Zane.
You think?
Yeah, here, check it out.
Meet you in person. Thank you very much.
And
bye-bye.
Power and stereo. Hang up on her. FM.
Right there, it sounds a little bit
so
like
if I were to say hang up on her, that would almost sound just like him.
Similarly.
That's something.
Not the same.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. It's radio.
Different.
That doesn't happen.